Hello, and welcome to the Stay Multiverse. Now, you might have noticed, I have a guest with me today. This is my lovely mother. Her name is Christy. And now I know that my stays are so wonderful and lovely and welcoming and kind that you will also be lovely and wonderful and welcoming and kind to my wonderful mother.
Thank you for having me.
I'm going to thank y'all ahead of time.
Thank you all for having me.
And thank you for coming. I'm so excited. So, my mom, in preparation for this, has watched a lot of my videos, but nothing Stray Kids. She has been avoiding all Stray Kids so she would give a genuine reaction as she's learning about them, because she knows how important they are to me.
Yeah, I wanted to do have this experience with Maggie that we could learn together, and you can expose me to something that you love so much, and that would be a great way for us to actually get to spend time together too.
Yeah.
And be supportive of you. Don't make me cry. Okay.
Don't cry already. We just got started.
This is where she gets it from.
Yeah. We're both softies. So if we cry somewhere in this video, don't be surprised. All right. So we are actually watching the 2023 guide from Tea No Sugar Reacts, which I believe they came out with recently. So this is going to have some of the more recent music on there.
Okay.
And it's going to explain the group.
Okay.
And the members.
Okay.
All right. And
I'm excited.
I believe it's all text, so I will read everything, because personally, it's more fun to hear someone read things than it is just to watch us read things. So I may pause here and there.
That's fine.
To read things, because I'm a good reader, but sometimes it's a little fast. All right. Here we go. Yes, this has lots of spoilers. You're going to learn a lot. Before we start, note this guide contains a lot of spoilers. If you don't have anything spoiled, we're not worried about that.
Let's go.
This is new.
Okay, I already like that.
Yep. Stray Kids. So their name is Stray Kids. That is in Hangul. They debuted March 25th, 2018.
Okay.
Yeah. What's up?
No, let's go ahead.
And then they're from JYP Entertainment. That's our company.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay. So question.
Yes.
Sorry. Did they start out the same way that with the audition type show? Was there an audition show?
It'll explain that. So let it explain, and then if
Okay.
you have any questions after that,
Got
then
it.
I will answer that. Yeah. We don't have specific set roles anymore. We started with them. We don't anymore.
Why are they so beautiful?
Fair question.
They're beautiful. Look at them.
So they formed in 2017 during the reality show called Stray Kids. So there was a show. We have 3 subunits: 3 Racha, which is rap production; Dance Racha, dance and choreography; Vocal Racha, vocals.
Okay.
They're the most followed 4th gen K-pop group on Spotify, and one of the most followed or most viewed in general. We have 13 physical albums, so we also have a ton of other content via YouTube and Spotify. That includes all of that. So pre- and post-debut sub-unit tracks, various collaboration pieces, K-drama and anime OSTs, that's original soundtracks, so music from that, Japanese albums, English versions, remixes, and re-releases of their old albums.
So they're doing Korean and English
and
Japanese versions of each album?
They don't do of every song, there's just certain songs that they will do both of.
Okay.
Here and there. Or all, one of, yeah.
That's a lot of work.
It's a lot of work.
Okay. Oh, I like the different hair colors.
Yeah. Alright, so now you're gonna get to see some of their title tracks through the ages. This is pre-debut. This one. This is their debut track. So, this one is their debut track. That one was pre-debut. This is what they debuted with.
Okay.
I'm gonna do one more thing.
I can hear you much better now.
All right.
Nice. They've got great names.
Yeah.
StrayKids. 이게 우리 time. 이게 우리 time. Hey, come and shut down. Hey, 하나를 내뱉지. 소리 뿜. 소리 뿜. 소리 뿜. Man, I'm not sorry. I'm dirty. Maniac. 나서 빠진 것처럼 미쳐 maniac. 핑핑 돌아버리겠지. Maniac. Frankenstein처럼 걸어 maniac. Maniac. Moving on my way. Why do I keep getting attracted? 자석같이 끌려가. I cannot explain this reaction. 이거밖에 one for three.
Wow.
So, as well as everything mentioned before, Skids also have multiple original tracks on their YouTube channel under Skids Record and Skids Player. So these aren't associated with albums. They're either solos or unit-based releases, having only an MV or lyrics only.
Okay.
Most of these tracks are now available thanks to the Skids Replay album that just came out at the end of this last year.
Okay.
Yeah. So we're gonna check out some of these are their solo projects most of the time,
I
or group
look up
projects.
ahead, nobody can stop me. I'll show you the way, so follow my lead. Yeah, 남들과는 다르게, 너 누구보다 새롭게. Hey, hold up, can't you see I'm in my zone? 이동 걸어놓고 오늘 밤도 drive. 쉬지 않고 달려 feeling inside. Baby, I can do this every day and night. 오늘 밤은 나만 믿고 따라와. 지금 걸어놓고 오늘 밤도 drive. 쉬지 않고 달려 feeling inside. Baby, we gon' do it day and night. 참을 필요 없어 너와 나. 밖에 말을 못하고 대답만 적기부터. 너의 눈을 바라볼 때면 여전히 나도 내게 네 못한 게 낯설고 지금 느낀 난네 감정도 잠이 채워 설레게 고개 들다 떨리는 순간마저도
I love this song. I love this song.
외로운 밤 한가운데 비춰봐가보는 너 쓰라운 하루 끝에서 우두커니 소채로 고독한 밤 한가운데 애써 밝게 웃어본 너
So that song, Streetlight, Changbin wrote it himself. It's his song. It's this idea of you being the streetlight. You're the light for everyone else, but you're still alone. You're a lone streetlight. And it's this idea of loneliness and mental health, and it is just heartbreakingly beautiful. So good.
Nice.
Yeah.
So they are tackling some really deep,
Yes. They
Yeah.
often do.
right? Nice.
Yeah. I love this song too, but just because it's funny.
They're adorable.
Subunits. So 3 racha, dance racha, vocal racha.
Okay.
Three
And that's the
racha.
subunits within the group.
Yes. So 3 racha was their
So just like with 18s, they have Demon Line.
right.
This is their 3. Okay.
Yes, and
Got
these
it.
have been around for a long time.
Okay.
So,
Do all groups have these or just them?
I think most groups have their own subunits.
Okay.
I don't know if I can't speak as much to that. I would say to say when they are established or how established they are. I mostly just know ours.
Okay.
but-
who's the leader or captain or whatever?
Chan. So that's him in the middle on the who's crouched. That's our leader.
Okay.
Yeah. So you'll learn a whole lot about him.
I don't know how they can be so beautiful. That's just amazing. They have beautiful, and they're good. So far, I'm
Yeah.
loving this. Okay, good.
All right, so 3 Racha is pre-debut rap unit. So before they were even a group, we had 3 Racha. They've been
Okay.
together for a long time. They're also known under CB97. That's the leader Chan, his rap name. Spear B, the one on the left in the picture, that's Changbin. That's his rap name. And J1, the one on the right, that's his rap name. They uploaded original tracks to SoundCloud during their trainee days
Okay.
without permission. They didn't tell the company they were doing this. They just uploaded them under their 3 Racha name.
Okay.
Yeah. They are the main producers of StrayKids. So
Wow.
almost every single song that has come out came from them.
they're producing their own tracks.
Yes.
Nice.
All of it.
Wow.
There's stuff that's produced
of
by
work.
Yeah. There's stuff that's been produced by other members of the group, but I want to say there's maybe only 2 songs in the whole discography of theirs that they did not have their hands on.
Wow.
Yeah. So they're the most copyrighted 4th Gen idols with over 100 song credits between them. Chan has the most, I think, at this point. He's at around 160. Yeah.
That's like legend status.
It is.
Wow.
And then they're featured on several collaborations with other artists and well-known international artists as well.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Can we pause 1 second?
Yep.
I had to put on some lip gloss. Good.
It does give us time, but I never know how much time it gives us. That's my guy.
I can see why. I realize I'm doing that thing where you have headphones on and then you're talking really loud.
I do
need to
that
just
too.
Talk like normal.
So, Dance Racha. They are the main dance
See,
unit.
that's my favorite right there.
Oh,
We're
you'll
hitting
love
the dance.
Racha. So they're the main dance unit within StrayKids. They officially debuted as a subunit in August of 2018, so when they were just babies, because they debuted in March of 2018, so just a few months later. They've released a self-choreographed dance video on the YouTube channel. They contribute to ideas towards the group's choreography, assist with teaching the members who might be struggling. They have 2 self-written songs, Wow and Taste. Taste, to put it in the nicest way, is a hoe anthem.
Oh yeah, nice.
It's very good. I think they show it. They've both accompanied with dance performances for live shows.
Wow.
Each member have various unit and solo editorials for magazines and clothing lines, so they're also kind of the model unit.
Right.
Which you can kind of see why.
Well, look at him. He looks like Faye.
That's exactly what I said.
He looks like he could be an elf.
That's exactly what I said.
I mean, they all do. They all look like they just walked right out of a fairy tale.
Like, how is it even possible for people to look like this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you know, Korean skincare is like the best in the world.
Also true. But, like, they got hit by the pretty stick. They're so beautiful.
They got beat by the pretty stick. They didn't hit them. They beat the crap out of them with it.
Just, this is Taste.
It's got a good beat. They all do.
Just look at me, baby, day and night. So many
Oh, anthem.
I'm addicted to you.
I love this song.
Addicted to you.
Oh yeah. That's some swag.
Vocal Racha. They're the
Okay,
main-
so I have to say, you know, being of my age and generation, I was around and I remember when MTV started.
Okay.
And in the beginning, when MTV had all their music videos, you lived for that. We lived for that. Wait for whatever video to come out. It was the big debut of whatever.
Right.
And the thing that I actually do like about these groups is that they've kind of put into their performance that videography quality.
Yes.
So that just, I do love that about, I feel like they've
kept that art form alive.
They've not just kept it, they've really improved on it.
Oh, interesting.
Because, you know, there were dancers, plenty of dancers in pop music in in America, but there's plenty of pop dancers in America and dance choreography, but this is like a whole nother level.
Yeah. It is. It really is. But this is what they train to do.
Right. Yeah, it's just, but to sing and dance at that quality, sing the quality they sing and dance at the quality they're dancers, it's just, wow.
Yeah.
It's impressive.
It is. It is.
It's shockingly impressive.
Yeah. All right. Well,
Okay, sorry.
Vocal Racha. Oh, you're fine. Vocal Racha, they are the main vocal unit in Stray Kids. They debuted as a subunit in September of 2018 when they released a cover on the YouTube channel. They have 2 self-written songs, My Universe and Can't Stop. Both the members have uploaded several covers, so it was actually the one who's crouching, that's Seungmin. It was his idea to start doing their solo projects on the YouTube channel during the pandemic times. He really wanted to have another way to express themselves since they couldn't see fans, so he started doing the Skiz record and Skiz player ones.
And Skiz meaning Stray Kids.
Yes, Skiz meaning Stray Kids. That's kind of their nickname. They both play piano and guitar, and they're the youngest members of Stray Kids. The youngest being the one standing.
Okay. And how old are they?
So we have 4 members that were born in 2000. Seungmin is one of them.
Young.
He's the youngest of the 2000s, so he's 23. About to turn 23 in September. And then Ian was born in 2001, so he's 22.
Okay.
But yeah.
That's a lot of talent to be so young.
Yes. Ian was very young when he joined the team.
Wow.
He was maybe 16, 17, something like that. And when he debuted. This is their song. Ian is literally the cutest human. The blonde. Yes. So freaking cute. So during their career so far, they've achieved many awards and recognitions. Rookie of the Year in 2018, several Bongsangs, which is just like main prize, in 2021 to 2023, and then they won their 3rd Taesong, which is their highest grand prize, big prize, with Album of the Year for their self-produced album Maxident in 2022. So it's safe to say that Stray Kids are climbing higher and higher each and every year.
Oh, who gives the prize?
So there's a few different award shows. The biggest one being Mama, which will happen at the end of the year. So it just depends. It's kind of like where we have our different award shows.
Right. Grammys and whatever.
Right, exactly.
Okay.
So they have their own, which we, right now, are nominated for a VMA. Yeah, voting is going on for that right now. Make sure you're voting for VMAs.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sit in silence. My bad. Achievements. So they won the reality survival show called Kingdom Legendary War. So the show consisted of 6 popular K-pop boy groups going head to head over 10 weeks to showcase their ability with a judge panel and public vote. ATEEZ were also on the show together. That's how I learned about ATEEZ as well.
Right.
So they even actually, there was a...
And they're a different company at ATEEZ?
Yes, they're at KQ.
Okay. Yeah, KQ, because they're KQ fellas.
Exactly.
Yeah, okay.
So there's actually a point where Stray Kids and ATEEZ and another group get teamed up together and they do performances together, and they're fantastic. They're so good.
Yeah.
So that's one of the reasons a lot of people are both Stay and ATEEZ.
Ah, okay. Got it.
So, but we won the show. Due to a personal hiatus, only 7 members participated in the show, but regardless of this, they overcame each weekly challenge and truly broadcast to the public how talented they really are. So Hyunjin was not a part of it. During the show, Skiz gained a lot of attention and recognition for their stage presence, live vocals and rap, and their ability to consistently provide something unique and different each and every week. Some international celebrities even discovered Skiz thanks to the hype from certain performances, including Deadpool Ryan Reynolds. So he's actually a really big Stray Kids fan.
That does not surprise me.
They did a Deadpool-themed performance. It's really good. And
that doesn't surprise me.
Hugh Jackman.
Ryan Reynolds was also on a... like the Behind the Mask singing on one of the...
Yeah, he was. The Masked Singer.
Yeah, the
Korea.
Masked Singer. And so it doesn't surprise me that he would be involved in like, K-pop.
So there's even a thing when Free Guy came out that Chan, our leader, got to interview him about the movie. And he's like, I'm such a big fan of you! And Chan's like, me!
Aww.
It's really, really sweet.
I love Ryan Reynolds.
So he actually, like, keeps up with their content. He's our unofficial state president.
Nice.
Yeah.
Of course. What? Well, how could you go worse than Ryan Reynolds?
Right? Exactly.
Come on.
So we...
and Hugh Jackman doesn't surprise me either, because he's such a musician.
Yes. Well, and, you know, you'll find this out, but 2 of our members are Australian. Yeah.
That, okay.
So,
Oh, yeah, so.
that's like an idol for Chan.
Oh, yeah, well.
So here's some of their performances from that show.
Okay.
It's phenomenal.
This is from the show,
Yes.
the competition.
Yes, this was their first performance.
Okay, now I'm gonna watch the show.
I'll send you a link because this is worth watching. I just started it with Ben. It's so good. This is one of the performances. That's that's Hongjoon on the right with ATs.
Okay, it is. Some
That's
attitude.
Jungho on the other platform from ATs.
난 절대 singing team
Also with ATs.
널 한 입에 치즈처럼 집어넣을 테다 향기 맡고 색깔 의미하고 와인보다 우아하게 잡아먹을 테다 StrayKids!
This is one of my favorite performances ever.
StrayKids!
Wow.
Watch him move. Watch this. Gah! Felix. ATs.
Oh, I love ATs.
Their final performance was rubbish quality, so let's see the OTA version instead. Yeah. Their latest comeback, 5-star, dropped 2nd of June 2023 with title class S-Class, so the one that just came out, broke the record for the highest pre-orders by a K-pop act in history. Ever.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's massive.
That's massive. They beat everyone for pre-orders. It's a huge deal. We don't want subtitles. They reached a whopping 2.93 million pre-orders, almost doubling their previous comeback in 2022. Skiz world domination indeed. So now you know.
3 million pre-orders.
We've broken 5 million albums sold at this point.
Amazing.
Since June. So now you know the basics of Skiz as a group. It's time to learn about the 8 individual members.
Oh, look how cute
My
they are.
boys. She says, I've tried to make this guide as unbiased as they possibly can, but sadly they can't please everyone. But they
Sure.
sincerely hope you enjoy learning about all the guys and StrayKids and decide to stick around afterward to continue your own journey. So, the members of StrayKids. This is my guy.
Aw.
Okay, so I always say I'm OTA'd at heart, but I'm a Chan bias. Bang Chan, I love
Okay.
this man.
Is this the guy that you sang the...
Yes.
I'm gonna tell you right now, that duet that you did for your 500 subscriber was beautiful. It was beautiful. I've listened to it, I don't know, so many times. But, and his voice is
Stunning. His voice is stunning.
just, you guys your harmony was really good, but this, yeah.
What I would not give to sing with this man.
Well, I'll chip in.
Thank you. I don't know if Ben will let me. Bang Chan. So his stage name is Bang Chan. His English name is Christopher Bang. Chan is
Okay.
his Korean name.
Okay.
He was born October 3rd, 1997. He was born in South Korea, but he moved to Australia when he was really young.
Okay. So does he have an Aussie accent?
Yes.
He probably does.
Nickname's Channy Chris. He's in 3 Racha. His character is Wolf Chan. He's also known as CB97, the leader, and he's the eldest member of StrayKids.
Okay. Lovely. He's beautiful, isn't he?
Before he was the leader, he trained for 7 years.
제일 오래된 사람은 저고요. 네, 이번 년이 제 7년째 연습생 생활을 하고 있습니다. 저희 팀 리더이고요. 2010년쯤에 제가 호주에서 이제 오디션을 봤거든요.
This song is special to us because of this.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
He was so little.
How cute is he?
So during his time, thanks to his persistence and hard work, he became trustworthy enough to not only reach debut himself, but personally handpicked all of the other trainees to debut in a group beside him.
Wow. It's a lot of
It's a lot of responsibility.
yeah, that's
데뷔
exactly what I was
과정은
looking for.
굉장히 새로운 방법을
JYP.
저희가 시도해봤습니다. 그러니까 보통 어떤 아티스트 혹은 팀을 데뷔시킬 때 회사가 이제 치밀한 기획을 하고 거기에 맞는 멤버들을 이렇게 조합해서 팀을 만들었었는데요. 스트레이키즈 때는 처음으로 정말 오랜 기간 준비가 철저히 잘 되어 있는 방찬이라는 리더가 있었기 때문에 그냥 방찬한테 그룹의 조합, 또 멤버, 선발 이런 것들 한번 다 일임해보면 어떨까 하는 생각을 해서 시도를 해봤는데
Yeah.
Wow.
Once chosen, Chan and the other trainees all participated in the reality survival show that would make or break their debut. Luckily, Chan chose correctly, meaning that he ultimately became the leader of the new rookie group at StrayKids in March of 2018.
They've only been around since 2018.
Yeah, and that he has 160 credits to his name
Wow.
in that time.
That's like savant.
Yes.
Or what's that? Like a child prodigy,
Oh, yeah, I could see that.
right?
His work ethic is second to none.
Wow.
Workaholic,
Yeah, they think,
massively,
yeah.
but
You would have to be.
I will
To be that
say-
successful and have that much under your belt, you'd have to be a workaholic.
well, and I'll say also they've been through some stuff, so it hasn't always been easy.
Oh, well, we've all been through some stuff, babies. You just keep fighting to go on.
Yep. So, despite his long training period, Chan never gave up, even if the friends he made along the way debuted without him. It's thanks to these tough years that Chan managed to build some solid friendships with other idols in the industry, including Sana from Twice, Lisa from Blackpink, and Bam Bam. He knows everyone.
Wow.
He's friends with freaking everyone. He's just that guy.
Yeah. I feel like
That's Bam Bam. They've been friends since they were baby trainees. He's in a group
저희
called GOT7.
회사에서는 갓세븐, 데이식스 형들이랑 트와이스 누나들이 먼저 데뷔했었고요. 좀 창피한 부분들도 있어요. 약간 남들은 다 데뷔했는데 왜 아직까지 있냐. 짧은 시간이 아니잖아요. 여기 있는 기간이.
yeah. You learn from
그래야죠.
experience.
Right.
네,
Sometimes
자신이 있는 것
pain
같아요.
is a teacher too.
He shared that picture and we all freaking died laughing.
That's adorable.
It was also during his trainee years that Chan found his love for music production, using the company trainee showcases as ideal practice to help him develop and maintain his skills. Then, once Sriracha was born, the unit combined their production skills to release their own music on SoundCloud and YouTube. As of March 2023, he remains the first most credited 4th Gen idol, with over 151 registered songs. I think it's higher now. It seems like his dedication and hard work towards production paid off. So this was one of his live streams. I watched this.
I don't like the sound.
So he's live streaming his.
Yeah. He doesn't always, but this is one day who's like, you know what? I'm gonna make a track.
Yeah.
We're-
His
you can-
process.
yeah, to
He's
show
live
us.
streaming his process so you can see how he.
Right. One of the he's on hiatus right now for Channy's Room, but one of the coolest things he would do with us is sit down after an album comes out and give us behind the scenes of thought process making it or breaking down parts, which is no other idol's really doing that because he has such a hand in their album making. In this last album, he was credited for not only, track writing and directing vocals, he did cleaning up of the tracks, he did the production side of it, he even some of the programming for this stuff. His name is all over the credits. All of Sriracha does, but Chan does so much.
Wow.
So this was him making a track in his live stream.
아, 오케이. 뚱따 빰빰빰빰따 빰빰빰 E minor. Oh! No, it's not the right timing.
He's got such a good voice.
Oh yeah, he's got that R&B voice.
He does. That kind of
Soul.
soulful.
So despite being mainly known as the producer, Chan is, of course, still an amazing idol. As a member of StrayKids, he is multi-talented, just like the rest of the kids, and can sing, rap, and dance.
Nice.
Alright, so we're gonna check out some of his parts in the discography.
Okay.
This is old.
웃고 말자 울다 웃음 엉덩이에 불나대잖아 그냥 속는 다치고 웃자
That's in Japanese.
It's been a year and it's true now Call me captain, I do it for my crew now 2018 그때가 시작 내게 소중한 내 팀은 내 납치박 넌 몰라 알고 있는 것 같지만 뭔가 달라 네 주변을 잘 찾아봐 이미 너의 순간직하니까 So no give me crap 특히 나의 맘은 네가 내 스마일 We shoot it and we roll down 해가 필요한 컨텀 네 머리 살랑이는 바람 따라가자 We run Hey boy, I knew 다 아는 듯이 당당했지만 But I didn't know with you 다가갈수록 왜 어려워지는데 지금까지야 웃겨 까마귀 소리가 웃겨 에이 그 감성이 웃겨
Channy's Room. So since 2019, or January 19, Chan has done weekly live streams pretty much every single Sunday.
Wow.
These used to be broadcast on VLive, however, they're now streamed via the official Skiz YouTube channel. He has been on hiatus. This doesn't include that, but he's been on hiatus since... It's been a couple months at this point. Which
Take a break. Probably needs one.
Yeah, they had a rough start to the year, and I won't go into it. I'll tell you later. But he had a rough start to the year, and then they've just been so freaking busy.
Yeah, I'm sure.
So I don't blame him for taking a hiatus, but we also extremely miss it. Like every morning I'd get up at Sunday and we'd watch It Was Sundays with Chan.
Aww.
So I miss it a lot, but also I understand him taking time to rest.
Sure. Yeah.
So, you know.
Well, and be able to do other things. It's, even with all you do,
Exactly.
you can't do everything.
Exactly. So during these streams, Chan talks very openly to fans about pretty much anything and everything, ranging from day-to-day life, reacting to music videos we recommend him, and giving us sneak peeks into tracks he's busy working on via his holy grail, aka the laptop that he does his production on. He also will give advice. Like, there was one time someone even asked him, like, Chan, what do I do on my period? And he very kindly was just like, well, for people on those days, you get something warm to put on your stomach just to take care of yourself, get yourself some chocolate.
Does he have sisters?
He does.
That makes sense.
He's very understanding, and
He has a very kind-looking face.
he's got a good heart.
Yeah. That's very, you always know, I think, someone, their heart, you can see their heart in their eyes.
I think that's fair. He genuinely cares.
Yeah.
When he doesn't have to. Occasionally he invites other members of Skiz to join the streams and labels it as a special guest.
No.
Chan hardly ever misses a Sunday. Even if he's busy with a schedule, he'll go live in his car, in a studio, or even in his bedroom. Call us delusional, but about 3 million people turned up to celebrate Valentine's Day with Chan. It was ridiculously cute, and he even wore a suit. He brought a golden rose and 8 fancy chocolates.
Nice.
He also, somewhat recently, it's a little newer, will do movie nights with Stay, where he'll pick a movie, and then we have it's called Bubble. It's basically a messaging social media thing, just where you can get messages from your idols. So he'll be like, all right, start the movie, and we'll all watch the movie together, and he'll like send us little messages of like, oh, this part. It's really, really sweet.
How fun.
Yeah.
That's so creative.
Right? Just kind of a fun way to...
Okay, so see, this is another difference, I think, between StrayKids or modern K-pop and music that I grew up with. They did interact with their fans, but it was generally at a concert or something. They didn't have this kind of daily...
building that relationship with your fans.
Right. We lived at a time before cell phones.
Right.
And before... So, you know...
There wasn't social media. And...
there couldn't be social media
Right.
because there's no way... You know, social media for us was MTV.
Right.
But they didn't do these inside looks into their lives every day. That just didn't happen in my day. So I think, again, that's another reason why we didn't have like these
quite this
fan group that would just be so
following.
Yeah.
Because you're not a weirdly dedicated part of their life as well.
Right. No,
You know?
that didn't happen.
Yeah.
No.
So, cringy or not, it's thanks to these live streams that really displays Chan as a human. He is so down to earth, ridiculously humble, and gives honest, unfiltered advice regardless of his expected idol image.
Right. Well, in a way, you're doing the same thing with your YouTube channel.
Right. I did have someone say I'm like Chan to them, and it absolutely like, my heart.
What a compliment.
Yes, exactly.
Oh, that's lovely.
Then to top it all off, he always ends his lives with a big old virtual hug.
Aw.
It's a big hug. He did it at the concert recently, and we haven't gotten a big hug from Chan, and all of us are just like,
Aw.
we miss Chan.
Hello.
This was his first one.
Back. The Aussies are back.
Wow. Hello.
We have 300. No, not 300. 3 million people watching me. I'm on a date with 3 million people.
인사부터 드릴까요?
네, 좋습니다. 인사드리겠습니다. 하나, 둘, 셋. 안녕하세요, StrayKids입니다. 안녕. I hope everyone receives the love that they deserve. Yes, because that's what Christmas is for. Having a happy and a very lovely Christmas. Doesn't matter where you're from. Doesn't matter what country you're in. You deserve love. Doesn't matter what you are, what you choose to be. You deserve love. And for Christmas, I hope that you can be the happiest little human being in the world.
That's our maknae. That's Ian.
Oh, 그래.
This was back at his house in Australia.
Oh.
He went live when he was home.
Say hi, Barry.
네, 우리 성민이도 포함되어 있습니다. 예!
Oh, that live is so funny.
Funny.
You can actually do a big hug. Big hug, yeah. 감사합니다.
Chan hugs.
Thank you, Stays. Thank you, baby Stays. And I'll see you guys next time. 안녕.
안녕.
Chan has a dog called Barry. She's a King Charles Spaniel who lives in Australia with his family. He has 2 siblings who also live back in Australia. His parents are super supportive of him, even though he lives far away. They always make an effort to share their thoughts and feelings about him via social media, especially his mom.
Aw.
Yeah.
Especially his mum.
Chan's family always go to any Skiz concerts that take place in America or when they did visit Seoul. They didn't see each other for 2 to 3 years during the COVID-19 outbreak. That was his first time home after COVID.
I think we didn't see anybody during that time either.
No.
And they were close. They were living.
Well,
no one saw
we
anyone.
wanted to, we also, with health issues, wanted to make sure we weren't putting you in danger.
Right. Yeah.
You know?
Nothing like having heart surgery during COVID.
Right. So this is him back home with his dog.
Barry! What are you
They do
doing?
vlogs.
What are you doing, Barry?
I'm a dog person.
Barry,
I love
Barry,
my dog more
what are you
than
doing?
almost any other person.
It's us, dog.
It's your dad, my kids, my grandkids, my dog.
Pretty much. Chan is super athletic. He's loved sports since he was a child, especially swimming. He has a ton of medals in swimming.
Wow.
He was a award-winning swimmer.
Wow.
So naturally...
So he just does everything perfectly.
Yeah, a little bit. He's an ace.
Yeah.
So when being involved in sports-related idol content, Chan does really well.
Mm.
This was from Kingdom.
Boing.
Just see how tall that is.
Oh, he's fast too.
He's also lovingly called a kangaroo.
So they're like, you can do all of the athletic things.
Uh-huh.
복근 팔도 피 다 쏠리고 와. 야 비켜.
Of course.
He also takes very good of his body, his health, and despite the fact there's already hectic and dance-filled idol schedules, he regularly goes to the gym.
Nice.
He's known for his abs. But regardless of his perfect appearance, his never-ending lack of shirts and envies... I don't know. Sorry. Shirts and envies and live performances, it's okay, we're not complaining. Chan is just a shy, humble baby who refuses to accept any kind of compliments that Stay throws his way.
Oh.
He's got some self-image things.
Well, you know,
Which,
don't we all
Chan, you're in the
really?
top 100 most
If you
happy
don't,
faces.
I think
Right.
if you don't have a self-image
Right.
thing, I think there's, you know, some psychopathic thing
Well,
going on.
fair, but we're always trying to, like, boost his confidence.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw that. Oh, I don't know why I want it. I actually don't know why I'm there. I actually don't deserve to be there. I definitely don't belong there. I'm not supposed to be there. Ah. I mean, because it is because of you guys that I'm there. So I guess thank you for letting me have the chance to be a little bit good looking. But no, I definitely do not think that I should be there. But thank you very much.
So, conclusion. He's the leader, the eldest, he picked the other members, he's Korean but fluent in English, he's an Aussie, the main producer, part of the 3 Racha unit of producers and rappers, multi-talented, and the guy with the six-pack abs and crop tops. Also a fact.
Yeah.
Lino! God, he's pretty.
Yeah.
Lino. Name? Lee Min-ho.
Okay.
Stage name Lino. He was born on the 25th of October, 1998, in Gimpo, South Korea. So there's a very famous actor named Lee Min-ho, which is why he didn't use his name.
Ah,
Last name Lee.
right.
Nicknames Lino, he's in Dance Racha. Liebit is his character, which is a bunny.
Okay.
Which you can look on the wall behind me. The wolf is Chan, the bunny is Lino,
Yes.
and then up there the pig rabbit you haven't met yet,
Okay.
that's Changbin, and then the ferret or weasel is Hyunjin. I only have 4 of the 8 so far. But yeah, that's what they're talking about, their characters.
Got it.
So, Lino. Before his idol days, he had a passion for dance. He was a part of a dance team called Soul Dance for many years and even competed at the World of Dance in 2016. So he is competed with dance before ever being an idol.
Okay.
In his early days, or it was during these early days that Lino developed his skills as a dancer and soon found himself as a backup performer for the K-pop superstars BTS, joining them on their Wings tour
Wow.
in 2017. So he was a backup
So
dancer.
he is a real serious dancer.
Yes.
He's so young.
There's still old videos of him with his dance team on YouTube and social media. If you check out some of the live BTS performances, you can find him in the background. That's on the right. Front middle.
Let me plank on it, put a drink on it. Heard you a freak.
Front right.
My name is Silver and Gold. Girls these days is out of control. Out of your mind. You think I'm blind to the facts I know.
at World of Dance.
All right.
This is years ago. When Lino
Wow.
became a trainee at JYP, he made a huge first impression by breaking the record for the fastest trainee to complete the basic dance classes. He finished in 2 weeks. The former record was 2 months.
Wow. Serious dancer.
Yes. And despite him only having 1 month of training experience, Chan picked him because he wanted Lino as part of the team as the possible dance leader, which he is. However, it was due to his lack of experience that Lino was initially eliminated on the Skiz reality show. I cried, even though I knew it was coming. It wasn't until the very last second that he was given a second chance to debut with the rest of the group, because his vocals weren't as strong as his dance.
Right.
Thanks to his advanced knowledge of dance, Lino's inputs a lot of ideas towards the group's choreographies, and also helps support the other members learning new moves.
Right.
They cutely refer to him as their teacher.
What's teacher in Korean?
Full 선생님,
Okay.
or if you're more casual, sem.
Okay.
So there's a couple ways. So he's teaching them.
이 약간은 딱딱 이 동작까지 잡고 나서 풀어주면 됩니까? 딱딱 이게 아니고 딱딱 이거 잡고 나서 여기까지 잡고 풀어요.
He's a snake.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Okay.
So some of his own dance content.
Oh, I just love dancers. I took dance as a child.
Yeah.
A lot of dance as a child. So,
He choreographed this. This is his. But despite being initially well known as a dancer, Lino is multi-talented. Yes, they all are. And truly has some gorgeous singing voice. Plus, he even raps on some of their tracks. We'll check out some of his parts.
okay.
웃으면서 갔던 놀이공원에서 많은 추억
He has a very soft voice.
그랬는데 뭔가 변했어 something changed
Good for this song.
옛날의 나의 추억은 시간이 멈춰버린 Neverland 왜 고아라 손에 뭐
His falsetto is insane.
스스로 속여가며 버텨낸 꿈을 깬
It's got good
순간
falsetto.
Why 누굴까 내게 홀린 듯 또 다가간다 에이. 지금이 지나가면 멀어질까봐 지금의 나를 다시 못 볼까봐 I just wanna go back 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 다시 그대로 yeah
Make his hair lighter.
날 사로잡은 너의 손길에 취해가 I want it more I need it more 너와 둘이 죽어서 내게로 계획을 세워봐도 여전히 네 앞에 서면 나는 내게 신경 꺼 추억 속 여기서 그만 밖으로 나가줘 그래 너도 남김없이 버려다 다시는 외롭게 일단 속 타고 마음 좀 식혀
Yeah, drop it. Drop the mic.
Yeah.
That was good.
His falsetto is just stunning.
It is.
Stunning. As a new fan, some people may misunderstand Lino's personality, but let me break it down for you. He's funny, weird, Wonderful and ridiculously genuine and kind. Never afraid to be himself, whether he's on camera or not.
Nice.
I relate to him and his weirdness.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
That's artistic.
It is. He can also be, with the people he's comfortable with, he's one of those people who will be a little more, I don't want to say aggressive, but like that kind of teasing. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's going to be very polite to you. If he's being polite to you, he's not comfortable with you.
Right.
That's
how you grew up, though.
Yes.
We grew up in our house, sarcasm was our home language.
Exactly.
And English was our second language.
Yes. Exactly.
Nice. He would probably fit in with us. Yeah, he would fit in with us.
Okay.
Oh, nice. Yes.
이런 거 좋아하는 타입?
또 하고 싶어.
나도.
햇빛 sunshine New York City yeah 이거는 이거는 스테이는 못 먹어요.
He's very cute.
Yeah. Let's see. He is also incredibly charitable. Whether it's for humans or animals, Lino shows his support via small gestures that are sometimes missed. There are many, but here are a few examples. So, I'll explain this. Purchasing and wearing jewelry that supports various endangered animals and conservations. Mm-hmm. Wearing a cute face mask from a company that supports and donates its profits towards stray cats. And donating towards UNICEF since he was in school still.
Wow.
The reason why he buys things from these things that support others, because a lot of fans will buy the same things that their idols will. So the stuff he buys is stuff that's also going to help towards a good cause.
Okay.
Which is lovely.
Yeah.
So those are the earrings that he wore. And then the coat.
I love that. I mean, it's philanthropic in its own way.
So he's trying to make sure he's doing good in the world in ways he can.
Promoting things that he knows that will do good.
Exactly.
And then by that, their fans will go out and do the same.
Exactly.
Nice.
I have this pop socket that's from Pound Cat, because of Lino. Lino is a certified cat dad. He adopted 3 cats, Suni, Dungi, and Dory, who all live in his family home with his parents. He talks about his little brothers often and shares photos of them on social media, YouTube vlogs. Nice. They're even his fans. Lino's shared adorable photos and videos of the kitties watching him on TV.
Aww.
It's really cute.
I know. I love cats. I'm really allergic to them.
나야.
That's his eldest, Suni.
But if I wasn't allergic.
I know. Don't worry.
Come here, kitty.
오랜만이다.
형아 최고 해봐 형아
I
최고
want to love on you.
이거 잘 먹어 왜 이렇게 잘 먹어 있네
They're so nosy. They're always so nosy too.
진짜?
He brought him treats.
Aww.
너도 안녕해. 안녕.
Because of his love for cats, he even feeds and plays with stray ones during their schedules and donates regularly to cat charities like Pound Cat.
Yeah. I love when businesses have cats.
Yeah.
You know.
He's playing with wild cats.
와, 리노 이렇게 집중하는 모습을 처음 봤어. 이때 보고 고양이로.
You know how they have take your dog to work day? He could start take your cat to work day.
Some of the members are allergic though.
Oh, yeah, well. Aw.
Just
He's
stray
like, oh wait,
cats.
what? You're giving treats? Okay.
Just random cats in the wild. If there's a cat, there's a live, just a clip from a live where there's just sitting on this couch and you hear a cat meow and he goes, "Cat!" And everyone's like, "How did you hear that?"
How funny.
He's got a sixth sense.
He's the cat whisperer.
Exactly. Lino is an MC or host for the popular K-pop show Music Core.
Okay.
He started in 2021.
Okay, I did know that. I did see that. I think I did think that wasn't one of the guys from AT's also a host for something similar?
For a different show, yeah.
Something similar. Yeah.
So he along fellow idol Chungwon from NCT, and then Soleon from Inmix, who's also a JYP group, formerly Minju from IZ*ONE.
Okay.
During these shows, he interviews other
I love
idols,
Plaid.
participates in cute challenges, and occasionally does special performances, stages, solo, or with other hosts.
I think Plaid's going to be in this year.
It is. It's coming back, which, yes. Sometimes
Yeah.
Lino ends up interviewing his own group during their comebacks and also has the opportunity to MC alongside his fellow members when they have special guests.
Okay.
So they'll bring him in if someone is missing.
So he's the spokesman in a lot of ways.
Yeah, so conclusion, he's an amazing dancer. He was a BTS backup dancer. He's a cat dad, an MC host. Weird but genuine. Super charitable and dance racha.
Got it. Why Racha?
So the original group was 3 racha because of the sauce Suri racha. In Korean, you say 3 suri.
Okay.
So it sounds like sriracha sauce.
Okay.
So there were 3 racha. And then after that, any little subgroup, we throw racha onto.
Okay, got it.
So dance racha.
Yeah.
Vocal racha.
Got it.
Carbs racha. That's
Right.
one.
Okay. God, he's beautiful, isn't he?
Yeah.
They're all just beautiful.
Changbin.
I want to adopt them.
Names so
I'm too
Changbin.
old to like them, but I could
You're
adopt
never
them.
too old to like them. Don't. That's a lie.
Well, I agree. Yeah, you're right.
You can.
Yeah, no,
you don't,
you're
I'm
right.
not saying you have to like them. I'm just saying you're never too old to be like, that man is attractive.
So, very true. Very, very true. And I just got through saying there's no age boundary in what you love. So, you're right.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I mean, as long as everyone is an adult.
Absolutely.
But this is So Changbin.
Yes.
Stage name, Changbin. He was born
Sale.
So.
So.
Like, yeah.
So you don't, cause, I know a little Spanish and you pronounce
Right.
everything.
So that is the romanized version of his name, but if you look at it in Korean, it's just the S sound and then the vowel O.
Okay.
So Changbin.
Okay.
Yeah. So Changbin, stage name Changbin. He's born on August 11th. It was just his birthday. 1999, and is born in Yongin, Korea.
Okay.
South Korea.
So young. But just
Yep.
look how beautiful they are.
Nicknames Bin, Binny, Dweki, Baby Changbin.
Dwecky.
Yes.
Okay.
I'll explain that in a second.
Yeah, there's a story there.
Yes. Subunit 3 Racha, alias Spearby, his
Okay.
rap name. Dweki is his character. That's the pig rabbit back there.
Oh.
And I think
Pig-
it explains
pig
it.
rabbit?
Yes.
Okay.
So in Korean, Dweji is pig and Toki is rabbit. So Dweki is a pig
Okay,
rabbit.
got it.
Yeah. And I think it explains where this comes from.
But is that more like layered, like pig rabbit, like that?
Yes, they combined
like-
them into one.
Jackalope, like
Yes.
that kind of thing. Okay. yeah.
Precisely.
Okay.
Before his debut, Changbin was more of a dancer and vocalist, even having a little fan club during his school days. You can find the fan cam of him on YouTube, it's very cute.
Aww.
So during his time as a trainee, his vocal coach advised him to try rap, as apparently his vocal tone suited their style, so he did. And the fierce, fast, and unbelievably talented rapper we all know today was born.
Yay.
He is incredible.
Yeah.
What? Don't mind the cat. Thanks to his immediate gift of rap and interest in music production, he joined Bang Chan and became part of 3 Racha, where he went under the alias of Spearby.
Okay.
So we're check out some
There's
of
a
his
lot
rap
to
parts.
take in.
It's a lot.
I'm absorbing.
It's a lot. If
Okay.
you don't remember it, it's okay.
I won't
It's
because
fine.
my brain doesn't work.
But from here, you can also start watching some of my videos
yeah,
about them. and
no,
get to know
right,
them
exactly
more.
what I want to do.
This is
now
just-
that I have the introduction.
This is
then I
throwing you in the deep end, and then...
That's okay. I'm alright with that.
Yeah.
정신은 지저분해 난폭한 게 마냥 누구 앞에
Oh, yeah, he's got a
서
good rap.
상관않고 지저분해 이해 못해주는 이해심은 처분해 아무나 못된대 난 아무나가 아니라고 외쳐 well 나도 알아 내 상황 처지 그래도 난 이 길을 계속 걷지 내가 걷는 이 거리는 다 칠해봤다 언제 터질지 모르는 둠만 volcano 전했던 바람도 언제 바꿀지 몰라 다들 숨긴 채 살아가 like a seal tornado 원하는 것만은 돼 원하는 대로만 돼 원하던 거 원하는데 원하는 대로 안 돼 생각한 것 많은데 생각하는 대로 안 돼 말하는 대로 맘대로 생각대로 안 돼 어서 오십시오 이 가게는 참 색 껴놓고 like a megaphone 기스칼의 나의 유카 에로맨 mood 히비 미가 기치즈가 달리 기스대기 쇼사 come and do it like this.
That's good. I like that one.
Oh, I love Circus. It's so good. As you can see, Changbin quickly became a natural with his instantly recognizable, deep and unique tone. He's also well known as one of the fastest and well-respected rappers of our generation, easily outshining some of the most popular rappers of the K-pop industry and the West. He's really good. Which I know you also like rap. So here's some of his fiercest, quickest raps.
내 이름 세 글자를 각인시키게 만들어 why just go 넌 내가 뭐라 하든 간에 신경 안 쓰니까 다 신경 꺼 멋대로 써내려간 시나리오 웨팅과 동시에 오케이 컷 멋대로 움직이는 게 나의 멋 기회는 마순간 찾아와 모두 날 털 날량한 놀라는 철로가 독하고 고독했던 시간은 그냥 팔로가 바람 따라가다 보니 원한 대로 말한 대로 나도 이렇게 쉽게 되는 일이 없다는 말에 심스러워져 의심병이 돌아 호기심을 대각해 산을 못 산 강 넘어가 강 넘어 강다 넘어가 산을 못 산매 강 넘어 바다 다 넘어가 그 틈을 봐 그대가 조금 실망도 없대 그대는 모든 게 기대가 되네 기대 찬 슛골 있게 뻔해 아까운 슛던 지급없네 또 벗어도 어디 한번 깔아봐라 결국에는 살아남아 어떻게든 살아남아 나는 나의 함정 따위 깨라봤자 난 더 세게 밟아 답은 알아 모든 까고 보면 돼 사람 타라는 애 바라보며 위로 날아오는 준비 비행 청소년 위를 비행하며 아들의 날린 분비 시행 차오르 나를 파고드는가 시야린 죽이고 타고 들어가 맨 땅에 헤딩하며 하나만 파고 들어갔더니 나도 모르게 뿌리 깊은 나무 어디였다
So good.
Nice. Yeah, really good.
However, despite being well known as a rapper, Changbin also has is a gorgeous vocalist.
Okay.
It was how he started his career after all, and occasionally he does showcase his vocals in some of the Skiz discography. Here are some of those examples.
Okay.
밤새 달리고 싶어 영화 마라톤 과연 보기는 할까 유난히 빛나는 머리 위에 미술도 너무 예쁘다 네가 좋으니까 다른 이유는 없어 네가 좋으니까 그대 웃는 모습 바라보면 난 더는 바랄 게 없어 그냥 네가 좋으니까.
As it currently stands, he has 131 credits
Wow.
on the Komka credit list, making the second most credited 4th gen idol overall. Just like Bangchan, Changbin has a huge input on the production, sound, and overall outcome of the group's discography. He's incredibly passionate and naturally talented at what he does, never afraid to give honest advice and criticism not only to himself, but the other members as needed.
Nice.
He has a large hand in the recording
여느
as
때와
well.
다름없이 곡 작업에도 정말 열심히 했습니다. 스리라차가 미국에서 따로 남아서 곡 작업을 할 때 그때 정말 많은 곡들이 탄생을 했거든요. 들려드리지 못한 곡들도 있고 이미 공개된 곡도 있고 정말 집중해서 하루에 많게는 3-4곡, 보통은 2-3곡씩 만들게 되는데
저희는 지금 LA에 곡 작업을 하러 왔습니다. 이번에도 정말 명곡, 히트곡 많이 만들고 가려고 하겠습니다. 네, 그럴게요. 네,
그러려고 왔습니다. 어떤 상황이든 좋은 노래를 어떻게 만드냐 관건인데 잘 만들어 봐야죠. 미국에서 3번째 세션이 끝났습니다.
노래 어때요?
You're so tired.
한 3-4일 정도
We can't even
있었는데
sit
3-4일
up.
동안에 10곡이 넘는 곡을 만들었던 것 같아요. 정말 집중을 해서
Wow.
잠도 줄여가면서 그렇게 만들었던
10
기억이
songs in
나는데
4 days.
Yup. He is very expressive when it comes to his lyrics and the overall messages he wants their music to portray. Like, he'll study a subject to make sure he really understands it. He's very smart. I truly believe it's thanks to these principles that the music Skiz creates is so human, unique, and above all relatable to whoever listens.
Nice.
Their lyrics are
Right.
so deep and meaningful. They're just
Which
so
again,
good.
I think it's a plus, you being able to understand it in Korean.
Exactly. But don't let the talent and the fierce rap fool you. Changbin is actually known as Baby Changbin, purely because of how cute, silly, and goofy he is, both on and off stage. He is definitely considered to be one of the mood makers of the group and is not afraid to be a goofball around others on camera. His
You
duality
need
is no joke. He can switch between stern and serious. That was too fast! Stern and serious performer to a silly, playful Binny in the blink of an eye.
Nice. care what they're wearing. I love what they're wearing. Everything is always just perfect.
So cool.
Yes.
오, 섹시한데요?
오 마이 갓. 야, 엉덩이밖에 안 보임. 야, 엉덩이가.
엉덩이. They're talking about their butts.
보여줘. 힘들지 않은. 야, 근데 옆에 있는 사람이 더 무거운 것 같아.
Well, their things just turn around so you can see.
똑똑똑. 똑똑똑.
You wanna come in?
He started that by taking confetti out of his pocket and going.
Oh, how funny.
But despite all of that, he's still the third eldest member of the group, who is very much respected and relied upon from the others. He's always quick to give advice, life lessons, and his personal opinions to whoever asks.
Nice. He's a me.
Yeah. I
Life
call him
advice.
like the emotional core of the
고민이
group.
있거나
Right.
나한테 진지하게
The mama.
무언가에 대해서
Yeah.
얘기를 하고 그런 상황에서는 되게 말을 아끼고 좀 많이 듣는 편인 것 같아요. 진짜 하나하나 놓치지 않고 되게 듣고서
Nice.
최대한 그 사람의 고민을 해결해 주고 싶긴 한데 그게 어렵긴 하니까 그래도 일단 최대한 들어주는 편인 것 같아요. 내 얘기를 하는 것보다. 누군가가 저를 편하게 대해주고 날 놀리고 그 사람 재밌으면 전 되게 좋아요. 그 사람이 편해하고 그러면 정말 좋아요. 저도 그게 편해요. 이 사람이 날 불편하게 대하는 게 너무 싫거든요. 동생들이 그렇게 편한 형으로 대해주는 거에 대해서 너무 고맙게 생각하고 있습니다. 그래서 계속 편했으면 좋겠어요. 계속 편했으면 좋겠어요. 상빈이 하면 되게 발랄하고 되게 애교 많고 막내는 아니지만 막내 같은 멤버라는 그런 이미지가 있는데 맞아요. 다 맞아요. 정말 맞아요. 다 맞는 말이고 저는 누군가랑 있을 때는 그런 사람인데 혼자 있으면은 되게 어두운 사람인 것 같아요. 혼자 있으면. 그래서 더 누군가를 찾게 되고 누군가랑 더 친해지고 싶고 고민 자꾸 마인드맵을 그려요. 막 이렇게 하면 이렇게 다른 게 생기고 계속 이러는데 그걸 잊으려고 더 다른 사람을 만나고 다른 사람과의 그 관계를 되게 중요시하게 생각하는 것 같아요.
Good. Yeah, nice. Yeah.
So one of the main things new fans notice about Changbin is his change of appearance, with some not even recognizing him in old MVs.
He just looks like a teenager.
He's gone from being a much smaller teen rookie to a well-established buff idol superstar, and the best thing about it, Changbin himself really loves the way he looks. Not only has he become stronger, more confident in his looks and more well-built, but he also takes pride in his gym routine, and isn't scared to say that he enjoys food, which is something in the idol culture that can be portrayed very negatively.
Yeah. I love food too.
첫 번째 운동은 풀 다운, 내 풀 다운 그런 거.
He's our resident gym expert.
Oh.
And he's built like a freaking truck.
Yeah.
He's a buff idol.
With how active they are, they probably need to eat a lot of good food.
Right? Golly.
Wow.
되게 좋게 나오네 여기. 어떡하냐? 토끼 부리려고 먹는 거 아니면 운동밖에 없어가지고.
He recently became the face of Samsung. He's a self-proclaimed Samsung fanboy. Yeah. And his advert features him in the gym. It's great.
Wow.
So, he's known as the nickname Dweki, which is Pig Rabbit. He created this character during a model making skit they did in 2019, where his accidental creation represented a pig bunny. Since then the nickname has stuck with him and is used a lot through most of Skit's content. He calls himself Dweki. That is just
Cute.
his character.
잠깐만요. 뭐예요?
That's
돼지예요? 토끼. 아 죄송합니다. 토끼야? 네. 토끼를. 돼지. 돼지랑 토끼 섞은 거.
Pat it.
His character amongst the Skiz animated merch is called Dweki and is literally a ridiculously cute combination of a pig and a rabbit. So, he's part of 3RACHA, he's known as Spearby, he's one of the fastest rappers in K-pop, he's fierce on stage and a baby off stage, main producer, buff as heck, loud, and multi-talented. He is very loud. He is ridiculously loud. All of StrayKids are. They're known as the noisiest idols. They're just loud.
Yeah. I understand I understand that because
Yeah.
I don't know if Maggie's talked about her sister, but
Not
her sister
much.
is loud and her kids are loud. They're all
Yes.
loud.
Loud family.
Yeah. I love them, but they're loud.
Yes.
And they know it.
Yeah.
It's not a secret. It's not a criticism.
No, it's just a fact. So this is Hyunjin, and he's probably one of the most beautiful humans on this
Yeah.
planet.
Like flawless.
Uh-huh.
He's making me want to put on lip moisturizer.
So his name is Hong Hyunjin. Goes by Hyunjin as a stage name.
Hyunjin.
Hyunjin, yes.
Okay.
He is the first of our 2000s line.
Okay.
Born in March 20th in Seoul. His nicknames are Dumpling,
Dumpling.
Flower Boy, Ginny, Llama, or Ferret.
No.
He's in Dance Racha. His character is Ginny Ret, so Hyunjin Ferret.
Mm-hmm.
And his emojis that we use are either the dumpling or the llama.
See, I'm
'Cause
a
there's not a
llama
ferret.
fan.
It's llama because drama llama.
Yes,
'cause he
that's
can be a little
probably
extra
why I'm a
sometimes.
llama fan too. I know. I get lots of llama gifts. Now I know why.
Yeah. The first thing to know about Hyunjin is he did not actively seek out to be an idol. He was actually street cast by JYP staff while out shopping with his family, thus
What?
leading to him
Hey, you're beautiful. Come and see if you can dance and sing.
exactly, thus leading him to an audition with JYP based on his visuals alone. I mean,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yo.
right.
Let's take a look at him.
Aside from having a relatively sports-related background, he's very athletic, such as swimming, football, which I think soccer in that case. Hyunjin has no specific history with music or dance. He came with no training, zero whatsoever. He soon found himself to be a trainee, and this is where he began his somewhat hard idol journey.
Wow. Good for you. Good for you, Hyunjin. Hyun? Hyunjin. I'm sorry if I butcher
저는
it.
이제
alright.
정말 운이 좋게 길거리 캐스팅을 당해서 엄마랑 같이 그냥 쇼핑을 하고 있었어요. 지하상가에. 제 손 딱 잡았고 누구야? 했는데 처음 보는 사람인 거예요. 그래서 누구세요? 했는데 진짜 명함을 주시는데 JYP라 써 있는 거예요. 그래서
진짜?
처음엔 이게 약간 사기인가? 제가 인터뷰 쳐봤어요. 그
Right.
성함을.
You
근데
never know.
나오더라고요.
Right.
그렇게 해서 제가 오디션을 봤는데 그때 딱 처음 들어갔을 때 이제 제가 아는 게 없으니까 와 이건 안 되겠다 싶어서 한 3년 동안 아니 한 2년 동안 정말 그냥 연습만 매진했던 거예요.
During his 2-year training period, Hyunjin had a pretty tough time. He was criticized criticized for his unclear pronunciation when rapping and struggled with the dance lessons. He was heavily criticized for his dance.
So did he have an accent or something that
Just kind of
Just
how he
kept him-
pronounces.
yeah.
He tends to be a little bit more mumbly sometimes.
are there accents in Korea?
Yes.
Like there are in the States where you
Yeah.
have like a southern and a
Yeah. There's dialects and accents.
right.
He was even told he could easily debut with just his looks alone, but Hyunjin did not want to be judged on his visuals, but on his actual skills and talent. He really hated that logic. Oh, you're handsome.
Yeah.
So all this negativity did was push him to work even harder, seeking guidance from other members and tirelessly practicing his dance routines until the early hours of the morning, even when he had school.
Right.
되게 내가 춤 연습을 할 때 그냥 다른 형들이나 다른 분들이 되게 야, 넌 그냥 잘생겨서 너 아무것도 안 하고 데뷔할 수 있어 막 이런 말 하는 게 되게 좋은 말 같기도 하면서 뭔가 그러니까 자존심이 상하는 거야. 나는 연습을 하고 있는데 노력을 하고 있는데 너는 노력해도 안 될 것 같으니까 그냥 넌 비주얼로 가 막 이런 느낌인 거야.
Right.
그냥 독을 품고 연습을 했고
I think women
그냥
understand that.
비주얼
Yep.
와 이런 얘기를 안 듣기 위해서
A lot of women understand that.
I think so. Despite the hardships at the start, Hyunjin very quickly proved himself to be an amazing idol, excelling at not just singing and rap, but most importantly, dance.
I love the tiara.
That's from a fan meeting. They'll bring things for the idols to wear, and then he put on the tiara.
Nice. Well, look at him. I mean,
Yeah, it fits him. Insane. But before we check out
if I
Hyunjin's
looked like
dance,
that in a tiara, I would go buy one right
right?
now.
Just wear it all the time.
I would just everywhere. Whenever you guys were little, and we did a lot of home renovations, I always looked grungy and renovated looking, and you know, like I've been working with my hands for a long time, and I would go to the store in a tiara just so I didn't look. I felt that was my inner self was a tiara. My outer self was I've been home improving.
Housework. That's funny. I remember that. Alright. But before we check out Hyunjin's dance abilities, it's only fair that we check out his parts in some of the Skiz discography, ranging from his gorgeous and unique vocal tone to his edgy and almost lazy style rap. Clearly, whatever issues he had at the start, Hyunjin worked through and beat them all.
Wow, good for him.
He's so freaking pretty.
Yeah.
There are times I just look at him like, golly.
I keep getting attracted. I cannot explain this reaction. Ego rockin' 1 for 3. Tell me you hate me. 더 이상을 버틸 수 없어.
He's got a great
I
voice.
know you and me. 어쩔 수 없어.
I love Ta.
서로 다른 곳을 보고 대화 주제의 흐름은 다 딴 대로 이 예정 없는 대화 속에 마음이란 그저 텅 빈 쓰레기통에 눌러붙은 거야 도저히 막 위로 fly high 누가 나를 막고 감히 날 정글을 막 살고 잡아먹는 아나콘다 목표를 향해 질주해 난 더럽히가 비상
Their music is insane.
That's him singing.
서로를 부서질게
I'll read this in a second. His voice at that part. And his dance. The way he moves is just... God.
I feel like I'm not. Am I overtaking you? Like, see, no, it's just gonna be me. You're gonna be gone.
It's my show!
No, now it's mine. I think that somebody's saying that you're the Changbin for them. That is
Or the Chan.
the Chan show. That you're that for them.
That was like... Aww. I'm your comfort place. Thank you.
I love it. I'm proud of you. Good job.
Thank you.
Yay. Okay.
All right, ready?
I'm good. Yeah. I don't know.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Over the years, Hyunjin has blessed us with some incredible self-choreographed dance content, with each video showcasing just how versatile he is, not only as a dancer, but a performer as well. He isn't afraid to express raw, unfiltered emotions through his dance. Whether it be sadness or loneliness, or fierce, blunt sexiness, he can do it all.
Nice.
Here are a few clips from his self-choreographed dance videos that are available on YouTube. Notice how each of them showcase different styles and emotions.
But nothing ever stops you leaving. Quiet when I'm coming home and I'm on.
Insane, inside, the danger gets me high. Can't help myself, got secrets I can't tell. Watching as the flames get higher. Playing with fire, only like to play with fire. Always like to play with fire. Always like to play with
Now remember,
I want to learn to do that.
I do too. He came from nothing. No dance skills.
Yeah.
And does that.
Yeah, I want to learn to do that.
I do too. In October of 2021, Hyunjin was chosen to be the Artist of the Month for the Korean YouTube channel Studio Chum, who are a powerhouse within the K-pop industry. They are. With their idol videos surpassing millions of views each and every upload. We have some of ours that have over 50 million views just for that.
Wow.
I want to say at least one hit 50 million. Don't quote me on that.
Yeah, don't come for me.
In his video, Hyunjin worked alongside a choreographer to create a full routine with the song of his choosing. They then filmed it at the channel location in full HD glory.
Wow.
The studio later went on to say that Hyunjin was the best artist they've ever had featured on their channel.
Wow.
Came with the mud crew. Sit up. I just forgot where I was. Pull it out. Sit up. Get up. Get up. Came with the army, yeah. The people around me still the same. We just want party, yeah. We ride it, you won't never. My whip too fast, furious. Turns we guarantee. I get the calmest period. Covered in ice, Siberia. I'm at the top of the pyramid.
Alright
I'm
then.
storm serious. We gonna play it serious. Came with the gang of myriad. Came with the gang of myriad. Came with the mud crew.
Hyunjin.
Yeah.
He's insane.
Wow.
Yeah. So good.
Yeah.
So good.
Wow. I'm blown away.
Yeah. Not only is Hyunjin known to be an amazing dancer and idol, he's also been the face of many magazine shoots and editorials over the years. His visuals really are top tier.
Wow.
Some feature include Days Korea, Marie Claire, YSL, Cosmopolitan, Arena Home, and many more. The 2023 Cosmopolitan magazine shoot, which included Felix, grossed the highest number of physical magazine sales in brand history ever.
Wow. So he was in Cosmo?
Mm-hmm. But don't let the idol ego fool you. Hyunjin is actually incredibly different when off stage, and his duality is something frequently discussed in the StrayKids fandom. It's like some sort of witchcraft. He's very cute, too.
He's very cute.
We joke that he's a little bit of a drama queen, especially in the earlier years, and is absolutely nothing like the charismatic demon we see during Skits performances and MVs.
Wow. Yeah, he's just adorable.
Not only is Hyunjin a little bit dramatic, he can also seem a little reserved by just enjoying his own company, and he's unconditionally human and isn't afraid to act like it. This was so funny.
안녕. 야 없어졌네? 안녕. 하이 크리스티. 공장 초기화 진행해. 가만히 있어봐. 가만히 있어. 나 가만히 있어. 가만히 있어. 달려 달려.
That's him against Lino, the dance leader.
이런
Haunted house.
Oh. Yeah, that would be me. That would be me.
Yeah.
And you. You'd be hiding behind me.
I would be the Felix. Anyone who's seen this, I would be Felix.
지금 멤버들이 어몽어스 하고 있습니다.
Hey Felix! Hey! Hey!
어몽어스 하느라.
I got your imposter!
Hyunjin has a pet chihuahua named Gami.
Aww.
He lives with Hyunjin's parents, but is often seen in vlogs that are uploaded to the YouTube channel.
Nice.
He adores art. He shares his love and creativity by uploading photos of his recent paintings and sketches on social media.
Nice.
These are some of his.
Okay. He's a good artist.
He really is. Hyunjin signs his work off.
He's an impressionist.
Yeah, he really likes impressionism. He always goes and visits museums whenever they come. So he actually went to the Kimball when they were in Fort Worth.
I love the Kimball.
Yeah. And he uses the hashtag when uploading his art, the Hyunpic.
I love art.
He also paints and sketches and discusses things art-related during occasional live streams. So he'll do art lives.
Oh.
He shares his sketchbooks with us, listening to music, or just talking about anything and everything.
Nice. Oh, I love art.
So he's part of Dance Racha, street cast with zero experience, 4th gen K-pop prince. That's his kind of general nickname. He's the 4th gen prince.
No,
Quirky,
of
loud
course,
drama
yeah.
queen. Yeah, understandable.
Yeah.
Can be soft and reserved, incredibly talented dancer, multi-talented, model AF, and insane duality.
Yeah, he's like, again, another perfect,
Unreal.
just, yes.
Han, the last of our producers.
Okay, so he's a 3
Yes.
Racha,
Han.
right?
Yes.
3 Racha. Okay.
So Han, full name Han Jisung, stage name Han. He was born in 2000.
Goes by his last name.
Yeah.
Or his
So-
surname, I guess.
Right. Born in Incheon, South Korea.
Yeah, he's beautiful too.
Quick nickname's Quokka. Do you know what a Quokka is?
Mm-mm.
I'll show you real fast. So it's an animal.
Okay.
They might show it. I don't remember.
He's holding an American football.
Yeah. For some reason, American football is making a thing in Korea, like K-pop right now.
Yay.
You say that, except for there was a thing where one of them was wearing a Raiders jersey, and I was like,
No, we're Chiefs fans. We're
Yep.
diehard Chiefs fans.
this is a Quokka. They're known as the smiliest animal.
Yes, I've seen them.
Yes.
Oh my gosh,
So,
okay.
Quokka.
Yes. Okay,
So-
so he's smiley.
Yeah. Well,
He just has that cuteness to
yeah.
him.
Sungi Hanji Ace, he's known as the Ace Squirrel. He's
Okay.
part of 3 Racha. His character is Han Quokka, and his emoji is the squirrel. It'll explain why.
Oh, he's beautiful.
Han is cutely known as as Chan's first kid because he was the first of the Skiz members to meet Chan and became the possible candidate to debut with him as part of StrayKids.
Okay.
He was the first Stray Kid
Yes.
besides Chan. But before his idol debut, Han was a student at the DEF Academy for Music and Dance, and also a trainee at JYP for 3 years, where he became a part of the pre-debut rap trio unit 3 Racha alongside Changbin and Chan. Chan. It's thanks to 3 Racha, Han really began to find his passion and natural talent for production and lyric writing. His lyrics.
뭐 어떻게 써야 될지 모르겠대요. 눈물 대신 땀을 흘린다 그러면은 그게 트랙이랑
장면.
그지? 약간 전보다 좀 세진 것 같아. 전보다 나. 그지.
나도 가슴이 썼다.
다 썼어?
가슴이 썼어.
이거 처음 들은 거야.
포기란 말들이 내 길을 때려가며 절망감은 커져가 희망이란 단어를 주변 사람 내 손으로 가린 자나 살려 기도하며 버티고 있어 날 째려보는 차가운 시선들의 시선 가득가는 말을 찾아봤자 누군가의 광대
진짜 좋다. 박자 되게 신경이 썼다. 깜짝 놀랐어. 별로 아는 걸로. 이렇게 하는 걸로. 까먹지 마.
까먹으면 안돼
It was clear from the beginning that Han was naturally talented in all aspects of music. Here's a small example of his rap skills at the young age of 16 at the JYP trainee showcase back in 2017. He's performing alongside Changbin and Chan with their self-written rap track called Runner's High, which I love. It's so good. So he's 16 in this clip that's about to show.
They're so cute.
몇 년 전 노래방에서 랩을 더 제초하며 연습하며 지내던 게넌 계속 달려보니 이제 느끼는 runner's high Feel good 몸이 날아가는 기분 fly 불필요한 소음에 대응할 필요 없지 두마띵한 실용적인 랩하는 놈들 중에 일요일에 여행 가서 하나 빌어 Lord I'll be the one Lord I'll be the one God please take me now go
16.
Wow.
But it's not just rap that Han excels in. We refer to him as an all-rounder, or the ace of K-pop, as he's unbelievably good at both rap and singing, and he's a good dancer.
Right.
This
That- although, could be argued that could be any one of them at this point.
It's fair. This can come as a nice surprise to new fans and fellow idols, as he can switch from fierce rapper to stunning vocalist pretty easily. Before we continue, we're going to check out some of his parts.
Okay.
남들이 우리를 볼 때 문제 아들의 무리 그런 시선들을 바꾼다는 건 쉽지 않은 문제 풀리지 않는 노예와 편견들의 풀이 죽을 수는 없지 우리가 누구인가를 증명하는 게 우리들의 임무지 빨리빨리 하나님까지까지 쓰고 앉아있는 왜 이렇게 느릿느릿 답답해 달려저기까지 10초일 줄어드는다면 뭔지 모르겠지만 빠른 게 좋잖니 새콤하니까 괜찮네
It's fast.
지금 들려오는 이
So
소리는
fast.
빵빠레 자위협에 덜덜 떨리는 몸뚱이 너의 시커먼 포스지 눌러둔 내게 모습에 정신이 시끄다 내 발 밑에 hoverboard 그 밑에는 비상사태 위를 바라는 비상중 그 감을 느껴 기분을 넣고 동기는 달달해 쳤고 무말도 못해 넌 그저 내 입가에 맴돌아 가끔씩 난 두려워져 누군가 알아챌까 Let it snow 눈이 쌓일수록 불안정한 맘 어딜 가지 못하겠단 말에 더 설레는 너와 나 그 시간 속에서 운명이란 믿었던 바람조차 이젠 소용없는데 겨울이 다시 불어온다 시간이 또 흐른 걸까 나만 빼고 모두 변했다 아프도록 외로워진다 수 없는 걸 다시 내 품에 안겨줘 더는 널 혼자 둘 순 없어 Baby I just pray
래퍼 아니야? 아니 다 잘하지.
그냥 보컬인데? 래퍼가 아닌데? 오!
다시 위한 다시 아무것도 못하는 내가 신이구나 거기도 바라봐라 원래는 듯한 가사로 외치는 날
As you can see, he is really diverse with his rap and singing skills, with both seeming to be so effortlessly natural to him. He's got an amazingly beautiful, like, tenor voice. Just stunning.
Yeah. Yeah.
But Han is not only a performer, he's one of the group's main producers alongside Chan and Changbin. And despite being the youngest of the three Racha trio, he's currently has a total of 126 Comca credits.
Wow.
Making him the third most credited 4th-gen idol overall, with Chan and Changbin being second and third.
Wow.
A whole bunch of writing.
That's a lot.
저를 순수하게 행복하게 만드는 것 같아요. 정말 다른 감정 없이 아무 그런 나쁜 생각도 없고 고민 같은 게 그냥 툭 떨쳐내면서 되게 순수하게 행복만 제 몸에 가득 차는 느낌이라서 곡 작업을 하는 것 같습니다.
Since 2020, Han has released 7 solo tracks via YouTube and Spotify, not including covers and the 3 Racha solos as his alt persona J1. And they've quickly become known as comfort tracks within the Skiz fandom, and for this person personally. So Han has a way with words that is rare.
Nice.
He has this amazing... He has the ability to put himself and empathize with a situation that he's never been in.
Right.
And can write that into lyrics, and it's stunning.
It's empathy.
Yes, his empathy in his craft is...
Interesting.
Yeah. Most of these solo tracks feature what the K-pop industry considers taboo subjects, such as dealing with depression, feeling alone and isolated, and other mental health issues. But Han has never been afraid to make music that is relatable, real, and unconditionally human. highly recommend listening to his solo music. It's a perfect way to understand Han, not just as a talented idol, but a person as well. Yeah, his solo tracks are just that.
Nice. It's beautiful. He's got a great voice.
He does. Han is definitely one of the mood makers of Skiz. He can be goofy, loud, and high energy, and excitable, especially when amongst the other members and on stage when he cutely interacts with fans. But believe it or not, Han is actually considered to be pretty introverted. He can be shy when he meets new people and definitely feels more comfortable with those he's familiar with.
Okay.
Yeah, he's extremely introverted, but when he's comfortable and is in that mood, he is a showman.
Right. There's a switch that goes off.
Yes. However, when backstage with the members, he doesn't hold back. He's always singing, cracking jokes, or acting cute and silly to get reactions. Check out the Skiz Talker for behind the scenes. I guarantee you'll hear Han before you see him. True.
It's a lot like you, really, because you're an introvert. But this, when you perform, this switch just kind of goes off, and this,
Da-da-da.
yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
Well, and I think maybe this has been easy for you because it's like you're interacting with like just the people. You're personally interacting with just the people that connect with you.
Yeah.
So it's been a little more easy for you to be
myself.
Well, not just that, just the production of being a YouTuber.
Yeah. I think that's a fair observation.
Yo.
아니.
What was he doing?
선물로 만들었어요. 제가 먹을 건데요. 올때 커피 하나 사줘. 네. 한 대리 커서 달려주고. 아우 진짜. 말이 되는데. 고마워.
Is it ever as funny? If you ever fall, do you ever hear that doing sound in your head? Doing. Like you hear that?
I haven't thought about it, but it wouldn't surprise me.
I have soundtrack in my head all the
I
time
do
for
too.
everything, but like boing, bong, ding, doing. Sorry.
No, I'm the same. Anytime I'm like, ha ha, I feel like anime flames. Like a Dragon Ball Z in my head. So, fair. Alright, so Hyunjin just slapped Han.
야, 세게 안 때렸는데, 야, 솔직히 세게 안 때렸는데.
Let's put some spray on it.
잠깐만.
Han is really good at English.
Good.
He used to live and study in Malaysia, and thanks to this, he has a really good grasp of the English language, so much that he can speak fluently to overseas fans. A lot of Han's video calls with international stay have gone viral thanks to his English speaking. And as someone who has experienced them themselves, I can confidently, good grief, say that he is pretty much fluent now.
Nice.
He's very, very good at English. The fandom jokes that he has a more British accent than typically American, which I believe, don't quote me on this, but I heard somewhere was because he was watching a British television show that he picked it up.
Yeah.
But sometimes he adds a touch of an Australian twang thanks to the two Aussies in the group.
Because he's hearing that accent.
Right. So all of them sometimes.
Last time, if I could eat any desserts for the rest of my life, what would it be?
Your song! Oh my god, Secret is so amazing! I love that song, that's so beautiful.
What is my hidden talent?
What?
Oh. What's my hidden talents? Come on, I don't even know my talents. What's my hidden talent? And you pick me!
I love your dance style.
My god, my lovely baby, thank you. Oh, it's easy.
It's a brothers.
Yeah,
Yeah.
He's both. He's both?
Yeah, both.
Why didn't you know that?
Every fashionable people wears colorful,
Of course.
jacket or t-shirts or pants,
jumper,
and
t-shirt.
I never change. I love colorful.
I took a lot of selfies, but I don't post it. Reason why? Because it looks bad. Yes. Yeah.
If I look good, I always post it.
Felix always send funny things, but that's not funny.
So the main thing you'll hear when it comes to Han Ji-sung is the words quokka and squirrel.
Aww.
So that is his character.
Aww.
Anytime they get in those suits, it's freaking hilarious. I don't think they love doing it, but they do it for us.
To be fair.
These are his primary nicknames within the Skiz fandom.
Making my eye water.
And Quokka, the adorable Australian mammal, is the name of his cute animated mascot, as featured in the Skiz Zoo merchandise.
Cute.
The main reason for these nicknames is due to his combination of his adorable eating habits and his round, chubby cheeks. He has a tendency to store food in his cheeks when he's eating, which is actually pointed out to him on camera, and he genuinely had no idea it was something that he naturally did, and it's ridiculously cute. He literally eats to the point where he's just like, and then can talk through it somehow.
How funny.
So, squirrel.
Right. Makes sense now.
Hence the name. So, in conclusion, he's part of 3 Racha, alias J1. He's an extroverted introvert.
Okay.
He has the round cheeks, Quokka in human form, mood maker, English king with British accent, all-rounder, and Chance first kid.
What's Mahagrid?
Mahagrid, it was a brand that they were promoting.
Okay.
This is Felix. Felix is the reason I googled Stray Kids in the first place, because I went, who is this guy? He looks like a fairy.
He does.
So, look at his freckles. Those are his actual freckles. Name, Yi Yongbok. That's his Korean name. English name, Felix Lee. Stage name, Felix. He is one of the 3 born in 2000 and born in September.
Okay.
So, 4 2000, 3 are all born in September.
Yeah.
So Han was born on the 14th and he was born on the 15th. So we often call them the Sunshine Twins because they're basically born on like the same day.
Yeah, practically. Yeah. Might as well have been.
Exactly. So we call them the twins a lot.
Okay.
So he was born in Sydney, Australia.
Okay. So he's the other Australian.
Yes. Nickname Lix, Lixi, Hengbok, which means happiness. He's in Dance Racha, and his character is Bokkari, which is a chick, because fan told him he looked like a little chick.
Aww.
He also gets represented by a cat.
Okay.
Most people,
because Felix the cat.
Yeah. So most people who know K-pop will know Felix from Stray Kids as the deep voice guy. He's the one with the deep voice. The member who always seems to get the most reaction, especially from new fans checking out Skiz music for the first time.
He does have cute freckles.
But born and raised in Australia, Felix Lee actually had a pretty tough time making his debut as a K-pop idol. He auditioned and ultimately moved to Seoul with only the very basics of Korean language, so he didn't really know Korean at all. Something of which severely impacted his chances of debut. He also got eliminated, like Lino did, and came back in the end. Because he couldn't.
So Stray Kids survival show, is that when they were picking the members of Stray Kids? Or was that part of the one where they were battling against other bands?
So what that was their show 2 debut. Chan had already picked all the members, and they were told him, when you think you're ready, come to us. So that was him being like, we're ready. All right, we're going to have a show and see if you keep all of your members.
Okay.
Basically.
And there were 9 in the beginning?
There were 9 in the beginning. Yeah. So this is from Eric Nam's
JYP
show.
seems that he's very particular about making sure the group dynamic works well.
Yes. Yeah. I mean, it's a business.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah, so,
ultimately.
So this is from Eric Nam. That's Eric Nam, his show that they went on.
What cities in Australia are you from?
We're both from Sydney.
Okay, both from Sydney.
New South Wales. I've only been to Korea for like the holidays. So like living there, I didn't know Korean fully.
Yeah.
It was just like 안녕하세요, and then
He just said 안녕하세요 in an Australian accent. I've never heard that.
But literally, like it was that kind of vibe when I first did know Korean.
How did you learn your Korean? How did I learn my Korean? Funny thing is, I only knew how to count numbers. It's 하나, 둘, 셋. You know, it's very simple. But
the best way to learn a language faster and properly is to live in that country that speaks the language, or live around the people that speak only that language.
Luckily, with some help from fellow Aussie Bing Chan and his new life learning and living amongst the Korean culture, Felix got more and more confident with the language, and soon enough he was fluent. He's worked very hard.
Yeah.
He's so cute.
So beautiful.
As mentioned before, Felix has a super distinct and low bass vocal tone, especially with his rap verses. It really helps aid Skiz with keeping their well-known individual sound compared to some other groups. Plus, his deep voice leads to some pretty awesome killing parts in their tracks. They don't expect his voice to come out of that face.
Right.
Looking like a chef, I'm a 5-star Michelin. 미의 정점을 찍고 눈에 보여 illusion. Gather closer, well, this is our time. Straight to stay on now, we're gonna cross the finish line. There's stopping time when always see our goals in our sights. They're turning back, push forward, rise above the light. Maniac, 나서 빠진 것처럼 미쳐 maniac. Ping, ping, 돌아버리겠지. Maniac, Frankenstein처럼 걸어 maniac. Maniac. 무기징의 걸음걸이 우리가 만든 것 다 놀림거리. Look, why'd you say it like that? 꿈없는 다이스 앞뒤 없는 coin. 어떤 면이 보인 때도 상관없어 나는 방해 없는 나침반을 보면 네 나의 모든 상태 지금 wiki. 너의 모습 ain't no false. 나의 속마음 다시 repeat.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. You can always pick out Felix.
Yeah. That's great. I love that.
So good. But as cool as it may be, Felix is much more than his just deep voice tone, or a deep voice. He also has a lovely soft vocal tones as well, something that comes as another surprise when delving deeper into Skiz music. Here's a few of his vocals.
Okay.
He doesn't sing as much. Like this.
그리워라 이와 나의 고향이 나르요 많이 좋아해서 미안 미안 티 하늘을 노랗게도 다 티가 났어 미안 미안
This is his song, he wrote it.
Sinking in the deep end just try to cry myself to sleep please stop this pain if you hadn't changed then I'll still be by your side. If I give you one last chance, can we go back again? 아무렴 어때 시원하게 깨워내 속에 있던 얘기들 전부 씻어내 달달한 향풍기는 분위기 오늘도 간직할래 memory 24 to 25 babe just stay with me.
So pretty.
No, that's just ridiculous.
Deepened. If you want to be in your feels, that's the song you listen to.
Yeah,
he
it's
wrote
beautiful.
it. It's hard to listen to if you're in a certain mood.
Right, I could see that.
So, just like the rest of Skiz, Felix is multi-talented. He's the youngest member of Dance Racha, with Lino and Hyunjin. He's known for his impressive dance skills and fierce stage presence, which is very true. He has a very strong stage presence. There was also a brief time in 2019 when Felix hosted a cute dance show called Pops and Soul, where he would teach K-pop dances.
Oh, nice. Oh gosh, can you imagine that?
Right? That's San he's dancing with.
Yeah, he could teach me to dance if he wants to.
Right?
Don't care about it, 알고 있잖아, babe. 쌓이는 동작, 헷갈리다면 지금 이 순간을. I know what girls want. I know what they like. They wanna stay up and party all night. So bring
So that's that show. Sassy. Christmas show.
Nice.
Don't let the deep voice and fierce stage ego fool you. Felix is nothing but a gentle softie. He loves giving and receiving physical affection, as well as both acting cute and adorable for both his members and fans. Honestly, he's just a little ball of gooey sunshine. His love language is definitely physical touch. Felix can often be seen on backstage content cuddling, hugging, or just being cute with the other members and staff, who don't seem to be bothered by his clingy nature at all.
That's good to know.
He's adorable, he's cute, he's lovable, he's heartwarming.
Get it! Get it! Get it!
내 거야.
Please, sir, don't touch me, sir. Don't catch me!
안녕하세요. 반갑습니다. 반갑습니다. My little Australian little bra.
Aw, puppies.
That's such a good interview.
Oh, I think you should have to have puppies at every interview. Sorry.
Right? I agree. Yeah. Recently,
Yes, please.
So recently, Felix has been making his solo debut appearances at major fashion events like Louis Vuitton and Levi's. We, at this point, expect any day an announcement that he is now a brand ambassador for Louis Vuitton. Hyunjin is the brand ambassador for Versace. He's only the 8th to ever be and the first from, I believe, a non-English speaking country. Yeah.
Nice.
So,
oh, I love fashion.
I do too. So he's gone viral on social media platforms thanks to interviews, TikToks, and Instagram posts alongside other big celebs.
It makes sense though, because when you're someone who is an artist, not just within, because music is an art, dance is an art.
It is.
And then when you're, I believe fashion is also an art.
Yes.
And it's an expression of your artistic vision as well as all those other mediums.
Very much so. I absolutely agree. But yeah. He and Hyunjin have been doing a lot of fashion things recently. So this is Louis Vuitton.
Yeah. Nice.
Hello, L Taiwan.
he's beautiful.
StrayKids Felix here, and I'm here at the Louis Vuitton cruise show, and I'm so delighted to be here, and I look forward for tonight. So thank you so much.
Nice, fun.
Felix has also been featured in many fashion
yeah.
and beauty magazines and editorials, leading his own solo front cover shoots with the likes of Elle, Beauty Plus, and Star One.
Nice.
His magazine shoots are just
Yeah, well,
so
look at him.
All of the members of Skiz help charities in their own way, but Felix has become the appointed part of the Save the Children Honors Club,
Yay.
after being recognized for his own ongoing donations and personal, regular child sponsorships since 2020.
Nice. I believe so much in volunteering for good causes.
I do too.
어렸을 때 나처럼 그런 아이들도 도움도 필요하고 뭔가 서포트도 필요하고 하는 분명 그런 아이들도 있겠다라고 생각하면서 계속 어렸을 때부터 지금까지 계속 기부도 했었고 기부도 많이 했었는데 호주에 많이 했었고 뭐 음식이든 뭐 돈이든 뭐 사랑이든 한국에 와서 그 데뷔하고 뭔가 기부도 아직도 하고 싶었어요. 하고 싶었는데 어떻게 기부를 할지 잘 몰라서 Save the Children 찾게 돼서 또 전 세계에도 도움 필요한 아이들도 굉장히 많은데 아이들도 생각하면서 너무 어린데 진짜 아이들도 도와주고 싶고 도움 필요한 아이들한테 이제 저도 선물 주기로 하겠습니다. Save the Children 필릭스 후원자님.
Felix enjoys not only gaming on his PC, but also modifying and upgrading his desktop. He likes to do this in his spare time when he relaxes at home. His favorite games are League of Legends and Genshin Impact.
Yay!
He's the gamer nerd.
The gamer nerd.
Oh wow!
In front of his computer.
I would say in front of my computer. I like
fixing my computer. I take the parts out and then like screw in the drivers, connect everything, and test my computer.
He recently upgraded too, so it's actually pretty
Yeah,
tuning.
it's massive. Like yes,
It's an expensive
That's-
hobby.
Yes,
It
It's my
is
favorite
very
sport.
expensive. Felix enjoys cooking and baking, earning him the adorable nickname Brownie Boy. He used to take sweets and snacks to their music shows and share them with the staff and fellow idols.
Hey, again, food.
Yes.
Can you tell I'm
food.
hungry?
Right. Felix has a galaxy of freckles across his face.
I love his freckles.
I do too.
I used to have freckles when I was a kid, but I don't have them anymore.
I do if I spend time in the sun, but as you can tell, I don't. So
Well, I'm in the sun. I'm a gardener, so I'm in the sun all the time, and that's why I'm so dark brown. That and my dad is Native American, so both of his parents were half Native American, so I get a little bit of that darkness from that side of my other side of the family. But
I got none of that.
No, you got all
Zero.
of the
Pale.
all of the Irish, Scot-Irish, French side of the family.
Yes.
And people say, as a sidetrack, people say that Maggie looks like me, and sometimes I think she does, but she looks so much like her dad that if you ever saw her dad, you'd be like, no, you look nothing like your mother.
Yeah, we look alike until I'm next to my dad, and then I look like a clone.
Yes.
So, in the early days, they used to cover his freckles. But now...
Oh, why?
Because there was an idea of uniformity that used to be a lot bigger in K-pop, whereas now individuality is a lot bigger.
Yeah, that's a...
And he's one of the reasons that's come about.
That's a positive. Like in ATs, there's one of the kids that has a birthmark.
Yeah,
and
Song.
yeah, and I just love
It's
the fact that
beautiful.
he is okay with being just who he is and celebrating the fact that that's how he was born. So
Yeah, I love that too.
Very nice. Oh yeah, I love freckles. Freckles are beautiful.
Oh,
People
agreed.
pay money to have those put on with henna or whatever.
Mhm.
So yeah, to have them
Beautiful
naturally
freckles.
it's a gift.
Agreed. So now they're part of his idol charm, and everyone loves them, especially Chan.
Yeah.
So pretty. So he's part of
Yeah,
Dance
he's
Racha.
pretty.
He's Australian.
Okay.
Deep ass voice. duality on and off stage. Literal ray of sunshine. Affectionate and freckles.
Freckles. Look how cute he is.
We love the freckles.
Okay.
Last two. This is Sigmund.
Sigmund. Okay, in full disclosure, you posted the video of him singing about his pet, his lost pet.
the video, the song he made with Han about the dog.
So I didn't realize that was a StrayKids song.
So you have heard that.
And so I did hear that one. And I mostly because your clip said something about crying, and I was like,
Why did she
Is
cry?
she crying? So I did hear that song, and it was beautiful, very beautiful, and it made me miss our dog.
Oh,
So
yeah. Hits you in the feels, man.
Man, yeah, for sure.
So his full name is Kim Seungmin.
Okay.
Stage name Seungmin. He's the last of our 2000s, born in September.
I thought it was Sigmund.
So
Seungmin.
Seungmin.
Okay. Sorry again for my horrible pronunciation of Korean names.
Not everyone speaks Korean. We
Well,
do our best.
I'm trying.
Yeah. But so he was born in Seoul.
Oh.
He's very cute.
Is he laid back? He seems laid back.
Yeah. I
No?
think yeah. For the most part, yeah.
Okay.
So, nickname Seung Mini Puppy.
Oh.
But he's part of Volca Racha. Puppy M is his character.
Okay.
His emoji is the dog, so everyone calls him Puppy.
Oh.
That's kind of his, because he looks like a puppy.
So this is StrayKids Golden Retriever.
Kind of, yeah, but not as energetic as Yuno is.
Okay.
But the puppy face.
Yeah. See, I really did watch them.
She did. So Seungmin joined JYP after coming second in their 13th annual auditions. So they had an open audition.
Okay.
And he placed second in that in 2017.
Wow.
For his vocals. Prior
like
to that,
the red there in his hair.
I do too. Prior to that, he was a talented baseball player.
Okay.
He always wanted to sing since being a child, but it was actually a baseball injury that pushed him to audition and try his luck at being an idol.
Yeah. And sometimes rays of sunshine out of the storm.
꿈에 그리던
Exactly.
회사였어. 그래서 나도 그냥 설마 되겠어 하고 지원했지.
너 처음에 야구하고 싶었지.
아니야. 유일하게 파보고 싶었던
He's got an
게
underbite.
야구여서
I love
타팀도 하고
underbites.
He's had braces since then.
I love
노래하는 거 어릴 때부터
underbites.
되게 좋아해서 무대에서 박수갈채 받고 즐기는 게 너무 재밌는 거야. 그런 생각만 해도 너무 행복한 거야. 지금 무대 할 때 너무 행복하고.
Seungmin even met Chan before he auditioned.
Nice.
So he actually came over when he was there to audition, came over to the table and introduced himself like, "Hello, my name's Seungmin, nice to meet you." And that immediately caught Chan's eye because he was the only one who came and introduced himself.
Right. He made an effort to be social.
Exactly.
Nice.
His polite nature was evident from day one, when he respectfully greeted the trainee table to say hello. Chan takes greetings and respect very seriously, and this simple act stood out to him, making Seungmin a possible trainee to look out for.
Nice.
That alone is what made him want it.
But it was natural. Wasn't
Yes.
something that he was putting on as an affect. He was
Exactly.
actually doing it.
Being a part of Vocal Racha, Seungmin is mainly known for his amazing vocal talent and range, but earlier on, it was his baritone register that would go perfectly alongside Felix's low tone.
Oh, nice.
However, as Skids made changes to their team and developed more over the years,
초반에는
too fast! Finding their own unique sound, Seungmin wanted to extend his own range and versatility by taking more vocal lessons and improving his techniques.
Yes.
So he's worked very hard.
옛날에 데뷔 초반에는 뭐 솔직히 지금이야 많이 적응이 되는데 일단 그땐 처음이었으니까 그런 스케줄을 다 소화하기가 되게 힘들었단 말이야.
그치.
막 지치고 막 체력도 없고 그러는데 막 그럴 때도 꾸준히 막 레슨 나가고 연습 가고 막뭐 수업 잡고 해가지고 지금까지도 하고 있다는 거 보면 물론 그게 실력에서 이미 말해주는 것 같지만 그런 노력을 봤을 때 아주 본받을 사람이라고 보여집니다. 멋있어. 그냥 친구 이런 거 다 떠나서 그냥 사람으로서 되게 본받고 싶은 것 같아.
Oh, nice.
Now, him and Han take on most of the high notes throughout their Skids discography, as well as their own styles and tones. Seungmin's abilities over the years have improved exponentially. Despite having a recognizable voice, Seungmin adapts to whatever vibe the song is portraying, even throwing in some fun, cheeky rap on some of their tracks. The members joke that he's the main rapper of Skids. During their time on Kingdom, Seungmin really stood out to the judges and other idols thanks to his naturally effortless vocal abilities. He did a solo live performance with two other idols from B2B and 80s, so he was with Jongho, the youngest from 80s.
BTOB. What did
B2B is they're a different group.
Okay.
They're a vocal focused group, so their vocals are amazing.
Okay.
And honestly, it's one of his most loved performances. His raw passion when he's singing is adamant through everything he does.
Well,
he takes his
baritone to falsetto is a pretty big jump.
He takes his craft very seriously.
세상은 늘 말해 에이, 어렵고 힘들 거라고 좌절하길 바래 에이, 너겠다 느낀 그 순간 Every day, every night You can always see the stars 별자리 죽은 K 보가리에 I try living the life 듣는 덕분에 더 밝아진 인생 하루하루가 따뜻해지는 원인은 StrayKids 행복해 Sunshine You blow 딱 여기서 새고 나면 모든 게 꿈처럼 다 사라지고 남은 것이 그대로 너와 꿈을 주고서 난 너를 내게로 계획을 세워봐도 여전히 네 옆에 서면 나는 에이 사라진 감각 Can't feel my fingers 걸렸어 You got me wrapped up around your fingers 소리가 틱틱톡 침묵 속에 어색한 기류가 흘러 가진 이유로 내가 찔러있는 눈빛 속에 아주 얕은 맘으로 I feel like I became a zombie 머리와 심장이 텅 빈 생각 없는 어수와비 언제부터 이렇게 된 걸까 oh, I
This is the thing with B2B and 80s.
난 절대 singing till the end 멈추지 않아 이 노래
Over the years, Seungmin's vocals have been praised and noticed by others within the industry. He currently has 2 solo OST tracks, so tracks for dramas, which were featured on the popular K-dramas Hometown Cha-Cha-Cha and Love and Contract.
Okay.
I'm still here always 멈춰선 모든 순간에 널 그리워하며 by your side.
Oh, he's got a dimple.
That's the actor from the show.
By your side, here always, still always be there. I'm gonna stay. 꿈결 속에 널 그리며 기다릴게 tonight.
In 2022, Seungmin was chosen to perform on a KBS YouTube show called Lee Moo-jin Service, where he performed duets and a solo live ballad alongside Lee Moo-jin himself, who has a stunning voice, by the way. A fellow singer-songwriter, his voice caught the attention of non-K-pop fans, and he was praised for his heavenly vocals and ability to sing so wonderfully alongside such a famous and talented solo artist. Yeah, Lee Moo-jin is very well known.
It's nice that they have the group and then they have solo projects.
Yes.
I like that because,
I do too.
you know, in a lot of music genres, if you go out on your own, somehow you're betraying the group rather than
Right.
being celebrated for being part,
Right.
for having your own, standing on your own. And I like that very much about this.
They
This
have
is-
the chance to express
it's
themselves
interesting.
in more ways.
Yeah.
Without it detracting from the group.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, it's celebrated. It's not.
It is.
It's not competitive.
Right.
It's yeah. I very much like that.
I do too. I think that's one of the parts that I love the support that they receive for these projects.
Yeah.
It just makes us love them more.
Right. Because they're just supporting each other
Right.
no matter what their interest direction is.
Exactly.
Ah, very good. Okay. Yeah, I can see. Yeah.
This is the Lee Moo-jin.
그렇게 오랜 시간 겨우 내가 되려고 아팠던 걸까 겨우 내가 되려 쌓이는 하루만큼 더 멀어져 우리는 화해할 수 없을 것 같아
So good.
Wow.
That performance. It's so good. Just like the rest of Skiz, Seungmin is very much a different person off stage. Despite his nickname, Dandy Boy, thanks to his politeness and charm, he is very much the prankster of the group.
Oh, yay. I love good pranks.
The other members have said that Seungmin really came out of his shell a lot over the years, and they consider him to be one of the funniest members of the group. He can initially seem a bit quiet, but he's just a quirky kid who's in his own little world.
아퍼.
안돼! 내게 오픈 받지 마! 오픈지 마!
What is something you've never done together but want to?
wanna go to the moon.
Oh my god. Tamin is so good at everything. Tamin is so good at everything. Yeah. Tamin is so good at nothing. Who is the funniest?
I think it's good.
Yeah, I think
Best
Seungmin is
comedian.
these days you're the funniest. Thank you, everyone.
He's crazy.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you, everyone.
But Seungmin still knows when to be respectful. He works hard and appreciates the praise he gets from his teammates, who all seem to enjoy giving him lots of compliments, especially Hyunjin. Hyunjin calls him my singer.
그동안에 이렇게 해온 걸 내가 알잖아. 괜히 나는 그거야. 너가 못해도 돼. 근데 난 그게 있었어. 너가 못해도 된다는 마음이 있었던 건 있지만 너 거기서 만약에 네가 만족할 수 없는 그런 결과물을 냈을 때 너가 그동안 해왔던 게 있기 때문에 너 스스로 상심이 엄청 클 거라는 걸 알아. 당연히 잘할 거라고 생각을 했지만 난 눈물이 나왔다니까. 그 노래 그 가사 때문도 아니고 그냥 너 그 노래 부르는 그 모습이 좀 되게 감동적이었어. 나한테는. 최고의 칭찬이지. 아, 칭찬이야? 와우. 와우.
It's a very meaningful compliment.
Very.
The idea of, I'm fine with however you do, but I know how it would affect you. That level of understanding is just nice to see.
Right.
So Seungmin is pretty much fluent in English. He studied and lived in LA for a short time during his childhood, for like less than a year, I'm pretty sure. He seems to have gotten a lot better, or have gotten better and better ever since. He even hosted an English K-pop show called After School Club in 2018.
Oh, nice.
So it was an English
I'm
slash
okay,
Korean.
everyone. Don't worry. Seungmin, how are you feeling today? I feel better and I feel good. Seungmin, what did you eat? I ate kimchi stew. Do you really like English? I like it, but I forgot a lot. Actually, I'm speaking English with Felix a lot, but I forgot a lot.
As many of you guys know, Heejun was on American Idol season 11 in 2012. What was it like to make it to the top 10 on a program which is globally famous?
Seungmin, any last
He's
words?
good.
Just catch me. I don't trust you guys. I'm going. You guys ready?
Yeah. Okay. When you're ready, just give us count.
3, 2, 1.
Our team name is StrayKids. When you take out the R, that's the reason of the StrayKids. So we put that out and we made the word stay to our official fan name.
Okay.
Yeah. His main nickname is Puppy. It's an ongoing name used between Skiz members, fans, and even his family. His Skizu mascot is a puppy called Puppy M. And one of the most loved photo shoots is with his gorgeous golden retriever in 2022.
Aww. I love dogs.
I do
넌
too.
진짜 강아지 같냐 왜 이렇게? 뭐가 강아지 같아? 너 일단 이 눈, 이 착해 빠진 나 착해. 그게 매력 있어. 너의 이 눈 내가 갖고 싶어. 야, 타였어. 네가 왜 강아지 같은지. 왜? 네가 이쪽 이렇게 라인이 강아지 같아. 오, 야. 그래? 너 진짜 강아지 같아. 귀가 좀 그런가?
Seungmin is the self-appointed president of the Day 6 fan club, so they're an older band group under JYP, and has released a few covers of theirs tracks on YouTube. He likes Day 6 a lot.
Okay.
In conclusion, part of Okaracha, savage yet dandy. Heavenly vocals, or puppy in human form. Heavenly vocals, OST king, English speaker, leader of the Day 6 fan club, baseball, and Hyunjin's favorite singer. Anytime Seungmin does anything, Hyunjin's like, send it to me.
Nice. Listen, everybody needs a fan.
Right. This is our maknae, this is our youngest. Name, Yang Jung-in. Stage name, I-In. He's born on February 8th, 2001. He's the maknae.
Say his name again.
Yang Jung-in. You can just say I-In though. Everyone calls, even the members call him I-In.
Okay.
So,
what is
Jung-in
I-N from? We'll explain that.
His last two letters of his name, and he just had a dot.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't know why, but that's his stage name.
Okay.
But most of them call him I-In or Ini. Ini.
Okay.
So he is from Busan, which is a different province, and they have a different dialect there. So sometimes people will be like, "Speak in your dialect."
Right. Use your accent.
Pretty much, yeah. Nickname, Fox, Iani, or Baby Bread. He is Baby Bread. It's a thing.
Do you know Korean well enough to differentiate the dialects? A little? Like you can tell there's a difference, but you don't know what's what?
Yeah. I can usually tell there's a difference, because usually I'll be like, this sounds different. Because most of what you learn is the Seoul dialect. That's kind of the main popular dialect to learn. Whereas, like, the words
That's
for thing...
posh.
Yeah. The words for thing in, like, Busan is a little bit different.
Okay.
How you would say things or how you would ask things.
Yeah.
So, you can definitely be like...
Right.
Where are you from?
Yeah. It's amazing to me that you can be in one single country and, England, America, Korea. I'm sure maybe France as well. Yeah. I don't know. Beyond that, I'm starting to sound stupid, so I'll stop there. But
well, I think every country has their dialects, but it's just wild.
Right, there's the fly that loves me. Okay,
Alright, so
sorry.
he's part of Vocal Racha, and his character is the Fox Foxiani.
Okay.
So he is represented by a fox.
Okay.
He's the youngest member of Stray Kids, known as
Okay.
the Mangne, trained under JYP for 2 years and debuted at 17. So he was not even
old enough to drink.
Yeah.
Or vote.
So after performing in a trainee event together, Ian and Chan became friends, leading the elder to notice his abilities and charm. This confirmed Chan's decision to add Ian to his team that would ultimately debut as Stray Kids. So Ian was still technically a part of the kids' teams.
Okay.
He wasn't a part of the elder trainees yet.
Wow.
But they got put in a project together with them.
Interesting.
제가 솔직히 약간 키즈 팀
Yeah.
쪽이었잖아요.
그때? 맞아.
그때 당시에는 만약에 지금 형 아니었으면은 어떻게 보면 다른
그때
그치. 애기 친구들하고 데뷔했을 수도 있는 거죠.
얘들아, 지금
나는 스키즈 막내하기 잘했다.
Nice.
Unfortunately, Ian had a fairly tough time during his trainee days. Watch the survival show. But the negativity only pushed him to work even harder and prove himself worthy of debut.
Good.
He was younger than all of them. He didn't have
Right.
the time or the skills.
바야흐로 6년인가 7년 전인데요. 이엔이 주말반이에요. 주말반이라서 토요일인가 일요일날 이제 밤늦게 시간을 잡아서 다 같이 연습을 하는데 이제 이엔이가 안무 숙제가 덜 된 거죠. 이게 그 다음 날 점심이었어요. 찬이 형과 이엔이가 4층에서 단둘이.
찬이 형이 꽉 잡았었어요. 그래서
맞아요.
얘가 거기에 맞춰서
사실 데뷔시키려고 진짜 꽉 잡은 거죠.
맞아요.
같이 가려고. 힘들었을 거예요. 근데 그걸 잘 버티고, 왜냐면 이엔이는 우리보다 연습할 수 있는 시간이 적었음에도 불구하고 열심히 해줬어요. 막 수학학원 가가지고
Labor
나갈
loss,
때
he couldn't
책상
be there as
들고
much.
연습해서 영상 찍어서
Oh,
올라가고.
true.
뭐 이런 말 하기 되게 낯간지럽긴 한데 진짜 형 아니었으면 진짜 데뷔 못했을 거예요. 진짜 솔직히 이건 진짜야. 이건 진짜야.
You have to think of it like creating a sword, right? You can't just take raw iron and create the sword. You actually have to. It has to go through a molding process and
Right.
refining and it's
Heat and shape and cool and heat and shape
right.
and cool.
And it's amazing to me when you see people like that who have things in their life that you think at the time are bad things or hard things, but you use those processes you use those bad things as part of the process to mold and refine to make you better.
Exactly.
So very good.
I think that's
like that.
a lot of what they experienced.
Right.
Ian attended the Seoul School of Performing Arts, so they have like specifically focused high schools.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So this
performing
is
arts school.
Yeah, exactly. So he graduated with a performing arts like high school degree, basically.
Yeah, nice.
Same as Hyunjin. Hyunjin also did. Where he studied applied music and graduated with his full academic studies in 2021, which was after he'd already debuted. He was still going to school and doing activities. He even went live to celebrate the occasion with fans afterward.
Oh, good. Oh, I'm so glad he didn't just quit and become an
여러분
Yeah.
졸업을 했습니다. 졸업장
Nice.
실용음악과 성명 양정인 제가 졸업 받았고요. 이렇게 받았습니다.
Nice. Good for you.
이 형이 저한테 어제 그러더라고요. 너 졸업식 가고 싶은데 이번에 못 가서 너무 아쉽다고.
It was during the pandemic, so no one
좀
could go.
아쉬워하더라고요. 형들 오면 좋았을 텐데.
I just posted my reaction to this.
어디 내려가?
That was the start.
That's fun.
He is part of the subunit Vocal Racha alongside Seungmin and is mainly known for his distinct and recognizable vocal tone. But it was during the reality show Kingdom that Ian got to prove himself, not only as a talented vocalist, but a brilliant dancer and performer. Ian's turn.
그래 다 지워보자고 이게 맞냐고 성내도 너도 다 지울 거잖아 왜 아닌 척 눈시울을 켜 특별한 너나 없는데 왜들 그렇게 기다렸는지 크리스마스 이브 그때 내가 미쳐 돌아나만 없는 시간 난 자신이 없는데 결국 너밖엔 없는데 잠깐 미쳤던 거야 This is the sound it's the sound 노래로 힘이 가세니 아와세 세우고 기다렸습니다 내心の中を吐き出せたら誰が味方なのか分かってくるかもまだ先に光る未来へ向かい We never give up 나간 빙판 위에 미끄러져
It's one of my favorite songs.
그래서 미안 뛰어내려 노력해도 다 티가 나서 미안 좋아하게 너라서
It's no surprise that Ian is considered to be one of the most spoiled maknaes in K-pop.
I can imagine.
Yeah. Normally, within the Korean culture, the eldest would be the first to do things such as eating the first bite of a meal, etc. But in Stray Kids, Ian does everything first instead. It's Chan's rule, maknae first. So in
Nice.
Korean culture, it's eldest first.
Right.
But Chan switched that. So it is always maknae first.
That's
The
right.
maknae gives the toast. The maknae eats first. Yeah. So that is their own group culture.
The baby of the family.
Yes, and boy do they baby him, even if he doesn't want them to. He's also a middle child in his own family.
Oh,
Yeah.
interesting. So he's the middle child and having to experience being the baby of the group.
Yes.
Interesting.
So, and that kind of comes out in his personality because he doesn't act like the youngest of the group.
No.
At all. Sometimes. And they treat him, no matter how old he is, like he's their child. But
Right. Okay.
But yeah. So that is the Stray Kids rule.
Interesting.
Maknae first.
How sweet.
In 2021, with the help of Chan and Changbin, Ian released his first solo track called Maknae on Top.
Nice.
The music video features him bossing around his older members, but ultimately still being treated by the spoiled youngest. It's very fun and cute. That is basically his anthem, Maknae
Yes.
on Top. It's so good.
Which, to be fair, is still a little middle childish too. Like
Yes.
There's that.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. I got you. I got you.
Like the rest of Skiz, Ian has uploaded a few covers on the YouTube spoiler, where to check out his solo track and some of his covers.
Okay.
서객게 모두 있나 이 정도면 충분하지 더 이상의 설명은 이제 그만하지 여기까지 향기만 남아서 나를 괴롭히는데 묻어진 기억 너머로 너를 그리다 너였다면 어떨 것 같아 이런 미친 날들이 네 하루가 되면 말야 너도 나만큼 혼자 부서져 본다면 알게 될까 나의 어제에 그대가 있고 나의 오늘에 그대가 있고
You can see why he's vocal racha.
Yeah, that's good. Wow, he's really good.
He's got that emotion in his voice.
Yes. Above his age.
Yes.
Definitely.
And he's worked extremely hard. If you look at those and then where he started, he's come a long way. A
Right.
very long way. Just incredible. He didn't have very many vocal parts in their beginning tracks. Just a
Right.
line here and there, and now he takes on a lot more. So,
Yeah, there's definitely something to be said for being, a professional in your field.
Yes.
So.
And he's definitely proven himself, I think. So in May of 2023, Ian got the opportunities to sing live on the Lee Mujin service, same as Seungmin and Han, which I didn't show
Okay.
Han's, but Han also did amazing.
Okay.
Where he sang one of his own songs and did covers of some of the popular Korean tracks.
And Lee Mujin service is a
Yes.
show?
It
is it just like a...
It's a YouTube show.
Oh, it's YouTube. Okay.
Yeah, so you can watch a bunch of this. That he has.
Okay.
I think Hongjun did one as well, which I haven't seen yet.
Okay.
But yeah, which by the way, Ian's one of this literally made me cry.
Oh.
Because I just had this moment of like seeing him sing and realizing
Right.
how far he's come.
Right.
I literally, he sang and I went.
Yeah.
Yeah. It touched my heart.
Oh.
It's just beautiful.
Right.
As someone who struggled through his early days, which is why I cried, it's
Mhm.
truly wonderful to see Ian being appreciated for his heavenly vocals. He's worked incredibly hard to improve himself over the years, and it's clear his dedication has massively paid off.
Nice.
널 사랑하지 않아
This is what made me cry.
다른 이유는 없어 미안하다는 말도 용서해달란 말도 하고 싶지 않아
Just beautiful.
Yeah. And live.
And
so.
live, yeah.
Wow.
Stunning. But not only is Ian a talented vocalist, he's also a master of stage presence. He can go from fierce and intimidating to cute and smiley in the blink of an eye. He's literally the cutest. It kills me.
Aww.
Just like his song Maknae on Top, Ian really is the baby of the group, with fans and other members cutely referring to him as Agibang, which translates literally to baby bread. Despite him now being a fully grown adult, the other members still love to coddle and baby him, even when he politely declines their love and affection.
Baby bread. That's interesting.
Yep. Just like Seungmin, Ian can be a little bit savage and cheeky when he wants to be. He hits with hard-hitting facts, he's known for.
Okay.
But ultimately, he is super polite and respectful to those around him, especially seniors and staff.
Yeah.
He knows
I
what
love
he-
someone who's you always need somebody who can point out the obvious, be Captain Obvious in your
Yes. But the thing is, the Captain Obvious, what he can do is the stuff that hits you right in the soul, and you're like, ow. Thanks,
I need
Ian.
someone like that in my life to just walk around everywhere and be like, poor bed making. Okay, I'll do better.
Sorry. Pretty much, yeah.
Leader. Yes. I guess I'm the official leader, but then in the group, you know, the youngest is always on top. So yeah, Ian is the leader of the team.
On a red carpet, a professional event.
귀여워 아니 귀여워 아니 가까이 오지 마 귀여워
아, 형 그만 보여. 머리 상했어 만지지 마. 그만 좀.
안녕. 괜찮아요. 이러지만 않으면.
There's an ongoing joke with the Skiz fandom that Ian runs the group's official Instagram page, which now they have their own individual ones. This is because he posts way more than the other members, mainly with cute selfies and legendary outfit of the day posts.
Nice.
Yeah. It would be 90 pictures from Ian and 0 from Chan. Ian is super clumsy. The other members call him Iana, or Ian Do, which is Ian again. With how frequently he spills, drops, or knocks something over, his antics don't go unnoticed on camera, be it through Skiz Talkers, behind the scenes, or their own solo vlogs on YouTube. His clumsiness has been captured many times, much to our delight.
I love that. How funny. Somebody needs to capture all of our clumsy stuff.
Right? That's one of my favorites. Just hit his tooth. As a child, Ian would sing at church, which led him to discover his love of the traditional style of Korean singing called trot.
Okay.
He would perform it at talent shows and even appeared on a TV program as the youngest member to perform a trot song, much to the host's surprise. It's like an old style of singing.
Right. Church hymns.
It's very dramatic. Trot. Due to his sharp and yet cute features, Ian is referred to as a Finnick fox. His Skizoo mascot is a white fox called Foxiany. He uses the fox emoji to refer to himself on social media. The resemblance is ridiculously cute.
Yeah.
In conclusion, Magne on top, part of vocal racha, clumsy baby, spoiled rotten, gorgeous vocals, trot enthusiast, and fox in disguise.
Yes.
Yep.
Adopt them all.
They're all done. So we're
Take
done.
them all.
Now you know the basics of Stray Kids, yay! If you want to continue your journey, then here are some things that they recommend. Skiz Code, which I'm slowly going through.
Okay.
Skiz Talkers, which start at the very beginning.
Okay.
And then interviews, social media, all that.
There's a lot of content.
There's a lot of content.
You have a lot of content.
And I don't even have half of it. I don't have a quarter of it.
You definitely have a good jump in starting.
This is from the new album. Stray Kids.
Yeah. Is that the 5-star?
Yeah, so that's 5-star.
So that's the one that I've been trying so hard to avoid. It keeps coming up in my...
You can take off headphones.
Okay.
Probably because it's new, so that's the one that's going to pop up a whole bunch. So, you have now been thrown into the deep end with Stray Kids, and that's a lot of information. I don't expect you to remember most of it. It's alright. It might just pop up here and there when you're like, oh, that's that guy!
No, it helps, I think, a lot getting to know the actual members of the band.
Right.
I can honestly say, just from watching this kind of beginning, that it looks like people who have found their purpose.
Yeah.
Right? And I think when you do find your purpose in life, then the work becomes a joy.
Yeah. It shines through everything they do.
Right. And I think that's true for maybe anyone. I think, I know, like, even I'm just going to make it personal because you're my daughter. I can tell, knowing you, when you feel, you mask, like you seem confident, but I know when you're nervous or when you're, and this has given you some confidence that I'm glad to see. I'm very glad to see. There's just some confidence, especially even in just your YouTube channel, and it's definitely given you a newfound confidence, and I think that's why the work that you're putting in feels like a joy, because maybe your purpose, you're finding your purpose in doing not just Stray Kids content, but just in reacting to things and sharing your musical gift and talent, and I'm just very proud of you.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Don't make me cry.
Fine, I won't make you cry.
Because I will.
But,
you're my, what is it, Magne? You are my Magne.
I'm the Magne of the family.
And, so, because of that, I only have 2 girls, and each one of them are completely night and day. They're completely different, but when you love someone, you don't love with half your heart and half your heart. I love your sister with all of my heart, and I love you with all of my heart. And I think I can't remember what I was going to say. There's a purpose to that.
That's all right.
Brain.
I do that too.
Brain stroke. Sorry. It was there. I'm very proud of you, and I'm very grateful that you introduced me to this beautiful band and this lovely adventure that you're on. I think it's great, and
thank you.
I'm looking very forward. I've always said your whole life that I'm probably your biggest fan of your music, of your artwork, of just you as a human being. I'm just a big fan of you.
Thank you.
So,
and I've always known that.
Good. I hope if nothing else in your whole life that, you know, if there's nothing else in this world that you got me.
I know.
Okay.
And I appreciate you for that.
Okay, don't make me cry.
Well, I'm excited to show you my guys, my boys.
Yeah, I am too, and
my Stray Kids.
I'm really looking forward. I'm scooting.
You're all right.
I feel like next thing you know, it's just gonna only be me. Anyway, back to my show.
Yeah, be gone. I've got this. Next.
I'm a baby stay.
Yay!
So, and I'm a baby teeny for all of a teeny. I see. I don't even have the name right. I'm a baby a teeny too. I really have liked watching your journey through.
Yeah.
But I'm definitely really excited to listen to the 5-star album, and
I'll start diving more into their discography.
Yeah, because their music is incredible and their talent is incredible, and
it really, you can tell that their fingerprints are on all of that they do.
Yes, and it's an amazing. They're so young.
Yeah.
To have that kind of talent and then actually step into that and, you know, live in that.
Right.
Live their purpose. Because it's one thing to feel like you have one, and then one thing to actually step out and live it.
Do something with it.
Yeah, that's
they're working their tails off right now.
Right. It shows.
Yeah.
And that's not even including all the extra content that they're trying to produce.
Right. The YouTube shows that we just got another Skiz code.
And now I can watch them and stop keeping myself in the dark.
And I just got my copy of the tour DVD. So if you want to watch the concert with me sometime.
Okay.
Not on channel. I'm not going to record it. This is just for fun. Sorry. But yeah, you can watch it with me. All right. Well, do you have any closing thoughts on Stray Kids or in general?
In general, I'm just really happy that you invited me to come and do this with you. And I'm looking forward to learning something new and experiencing something new in music, which I think is very, it's exciting.
But yeah, I've really enjoyed this time together. I'm so grateful for you for coming and letting me introduce you to this huge part of my life that it's become. Yes. Obviously, you look around, see all of I have pictures of Stray Kids and no pictures of my family in my house.
It's art. We'll call it art.
Fair enough. I have plenty of art. Thank you.
I don't know. I think it's a little, being on YouTube is out of my comfort zone, and especially being in 4K because I'm,
beautiful.
It's intimidating a little bit, but I'm very grateful that you took the time to do this with me, and I'll always get to remember that and have that to look back on. So thank you for watching.
Yes, thank you. And if you have any questions, comments, anything you want to say about what we watched or what we talked about, please do feel to leave it in the comments section. I will do my best to answer comments. I will do my best, or at least let you know I saw it. Please do leave a like and feel free to subscribe. There's always more Stray Kids content and more content of other kinds coming. And don't forget, I also do have a Patreon. So there's going to be Stray Kids content going up on there that I can't put on YouTube. So if you want to see some of that, then that's the place to go. And I'll put the link in the description for that. All right. Well, thank you so much for joining us today. I hope you had a ton of fun. I know I really enjoyed this. It was nice getting to talk with my mom. All right. Until next time, I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you again very soon. Bye-bye!